Hey, Denary, how you doing? You know, and I mean, yeah, let me make you saw me feel funny, man. Let me do with my glasses. Daphne, bless up yourself, Daphne. Wagwan. I got in at the lion den, in the Hebrew town. Marissa, Wagwan. Whoa, I. And when they are nice and listen to the song, they're nice, you see? Give you a little vibes, though. Grandpa was my neighbor. Wagwan people. DP. Forward. Early night. Forward. Same got that evening. Hey, I swear to God, Rosalie just a tease the people them, you know. Rosalie just a tease the people them. Watch Rosalie. Wait there. Let me take off this, make gonna see it. Watch Rosalie. A wine and a guan. Rosalie business with the body. Rosalie business with nobody. I should better want the music play. Watch him. Watch him. Watch him. I turn back there and wine now. And then I know batty, you know. Tell me now. Tell me if this a girl a business with nobody. This a girl a business with nobody. I never watch him lead them now. Lord have mercy. Well, I'm on the wall and wine now because she love to that. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. I swear to God, Rosalie don't give a damn. No, sir. What mark on this? No, sir. Something in my eye. Evening, people. Evening, evening, afternoon, morning. Janet Johnson. Everybody, bless upon yourself. Something in my eye. I don't know if I feel like this an eyelash. You know, so I can't wear eyelash. Because my eyelash I touch my glasses. One of them rather. I don't know. I touch my glasses. So I say, and I'm my thing. I may wear short, you know, sometime, you know. Kind of look like cute and girly. But, you know, I don't know. It not work for me. It not work for me at all. It ain't working for me. It ain't working for me. I don't know right this time in my neck back. I lay down today. Because I never want to sleep, go lie down in the bed because you're not supposed to sleep in the stacking, in the compression stacking. So I lean back. But like me just not lean back with at all. I like me lean backward. I like me lean backward at all. May I tell you say right in here so. Feel away. Same God at evening. DP must say asleep. Knockout. DP knockout. DP, you knockout. I'm wait. Wagwan, bless up yourself. I try to get this phone here. Oops. To make a little sound on the charger, but it nah keep. You never know, so the phone here almost dead. Come the phone. I know my phone, I use the live, you know. Phone, I use the live, I really use a phone to do nothing. I ever can't go a road with me. No, sir. That's not keep. I don't see nothing I keep at all. I don't know my neck. Feel mess up. No, my neck don't feel right at all. Thirsty. I am thirsty. Yes, people, bless upon yourself. What I go on with? Evening, morning, good night. Where we are going with tonight? Why me did go do some little research on Jaden case, cause one whole heap of sitting attack. I don't even know what to believe. So I'm gonna look on some whole heap of video, not other people's opinion, but we come out of them cousin mouth, we come out of the auntie mouth, we come out of the auntie husband mouth, we come out of the niece mouth, we come out of Jaden mother mouth. Yeah, but me never hear him father. Now so Jaden still missing. Yeah. Me listen to all of them, there's something that come out of their mouth, not other bloggers' opinion. Or nobody say, me know the family, me live round the road, da 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 da. Yeah, no. Them not find him there, so. He's not been found as yet. I don't know where I'm there. And it looks sticky and everything, but I sit down and I reevaluate everything and I say to myself, say, boy, I don't know, they ever want to tell a lie on them people. They ever want to talk nothing bad about the people them and I'm not even sure. I don't know. Nothing. I'm near the cousin. That are the, I tell you how she be cousin with the lady now. She a cousin with the lady because the lady father, some grandaunt something. I think she and the lady our auntie and them. I don't remember. But in my family. Yeah. In my family. Yeah. Only one little glitch when I see when I not like. When the mother, when the auntie say they were in the living room, come and get it now, say in the living room and never in the bedroom them there. And she realized that the baby drop and she run go in there. And she said she take the baby and she carry the baby go in her room and put the baby on her bed. And from her bedroom, she said to Jaden, what happened? And Jaden said him drop and lick him foot. And then she said, she called her husband and tell him, say, because when time she go, she said she see the baby a crouch him foot, hold on him foot and I cry. Because first she did one day for him back broke. And then she think they realized him foot and so she said to Jaden, Jaden, you have to be more careful of the baby, you know, when you're not playing and so. I know him bigger and so. So she said she called her husband and her husband said, tell her husband say, Them before can be able to go to a doctor because it looks serious. But when me I listen to the interview now with the husband now, she said she never get upset and dreaded, which me not believe that because a 2-year-old baby hurt himself real bad. But one 12-year-old adult, me I say you never had look, you never had watch him. Even if me not lick him, me I go talk hard to him. Reflex. Reflex. But she said she didn't talk hard to him. She didn't shout. She wasn't angry. Or she wouldn't be angry because of a little incident that out of her mouth. Me have the recording too. And she think there. But then when they were interviewing her husband now, her husband said, him said to she say, make we carry the baby go a doctor. And him said that to her because she was getting agitated. That was his word, or the word ignorant him used or something. Yeah, should I get I think agitated was the word him used. She was getting agitated. But she did say, as she said to him, say, come, make we carry the baby go a doctor. And she never shout her, upset her, anything, but yet still him said that. Yeah, so right there, so she's lying. Because him say she get agitated and him say, come, we try the baby go doctor. So she said, on her way to the doctor, she and Jaden round her back. And she had carried the baby go to the doctor. But how she did make it sound like her husband had carry her, she and Jaden alone on her back, but on the side go. One uncle had drive, she and Jaden on her back, her son there, and she and her husband. And Jaden. But anyway, she said she and Jaden on her back. I tell you what she said, she and Jaden on her back. And even the baby foot did rest in a Jaden lap. And she even take a picture. That's when she said she called her daughter and tell her daughter about the incident. And she even send a picture with the baby foot to the daughter. So, I wonder if him foot did set one funny way, you know, like itch up the bone did. You know, it did twist up in the joint or something, or you got a cut. Because, I say you send the picture with him foot. I remember say you never know say him foot broke. You never know say him hurt him foot, you thought it was him back. So I wonder why you take a picture, where you take a picture off. Just a normal foot. I remember you never know what do it. And I cut the bone never twist or whatever, I don't know. But what's what she said? But I don't know. Everybody pointing finger at her. Even her cousin. I was listening and recording with her cousin. I was listening on a live on TikTok. No, I will be the listener. Oh, I think I want screen a card with her. For Auntie Dana, she did that talk, yeah. But the cousin make it sound like, yes, she would have cover for her, the auntie would have cover for her daughter, because she said her one daughter. I don't know. But the thing there, it's sticky. It's sticky. Sticky, if you ask me. I don't know. I don't know what to believe or what. Only thing I know say, only thing I can say, I not believe say she never shout at Jaden. I not believe say she wasn't upset. You understand? I not believe that. Knowing we Jamaican mother, knowing any mother at all, you know you get upset. In my too. You know? But you have to believe that part there. Yeah. You just don't believe that part there. But I never know. I never know if I not know. I not think in my life. I not think so. I don't know. I don't know what to say because I just can't fathom it in my head say. You know? Because she's a twin. Them said the lady said, our cousin said the lady is a twin, you know. The lady is a twin. That are the aunt Jaden father and her, they are twin. Yeah, Jaden father and her, they are twin. I don't know. Because I can't fathom it in my brain, say. You know? Because, alright then. That it'll come like some premeditated murder. If them said Jaden gone to school the next day. She said she at the hospital. I went and she at the hospital. You know, she never did get through. She never did get through. I must about 12 o'clock, them register him. And she have to talk and I make nice and I talk to the lady at the front desk and the lady, I say, this is not a baby hospital. But whether or not baby hospital, anybody can go hospital. I go Spanish Town Hospital one day when I drop and nearly mash up my foot them. I need them. I'm say baby there, I say pitney there, baby there. I'm like a pitney there. Then I go look out for them and then if it's severe, then I go give them a letter and whatever and tell them to go to children's hospital. And so but emergency why you not look out for one baby and say I know baby hospital and leave them. I don't know. Because probably, you know, something, you know, where you can just, you know, give them a little something and then send them off to the children's hospital. And so I say, look here, mommy, this is emergency, go there now. And whatever. But probably give you something for, you know. And if it's serious, probably them use ambulance. But which relative that you may be with now? Which relative? The mother don't know where I'm there, the father don't know where I'm there, auntie, uncle, from both sides, which relative? I don't know. I hope so. That's with wishful thinking. I hope so. Same with some family, I hope so. So she said, when time the father, I mean, I know neither. She said, when time her husband now, the auntie said, she want to use the bathroom, so she tell her husband, say, I have to leave. Her husband say, I have to leave because, remember, said they pick them up to go to school at a film son and Jaden for go to school. So she said the husband leave in at the 6 o'clock, 6:15, thereabout. So them a question her and ask her, so what time him reach home? She say him done cook about in she done cook 6:30 and cook food and send her Jaden to school. So them a say to her, but if him leave 6:15 so and done cook 6:30, she said the food did I cook before, the night before. So I finish it. But that little time span, you know, add up. I don't know if she not do the maths good. Because him too short. And them a say, so how long it will take you for drive while your house from the hospital? And she said about, you know, first she said she don't know, then she said about, she don't know 15 minutes, about half an hour or so. So him couldn't have done cook. So quick and whatever still. But anyway, she said, her husband called her, asked her how much lunch money. Him said that too. How much money Jaden forget for go to school. She said give him $1,200. He said never have no change, so him give him $1,500. Plus Jaden took $2,000 from his piggy bank and said he want to buy pizza. So the strong food that Jaden get, because it's not clear whether Jaden eat the food or it sound like Jaden carry the food go to school. So me I say, and give him $1,500 plus Jaden take $2,000 plus get that trunk food there. So me I say, our Jaden I do with so much food, so much money then and food and whatever. I don't know, but that's what them say. Then give him $1,500, him take $2,000 from him piggy bank and plus the food. So and gone to school. And they don't hear nothing more about Jaden again. Them say that's not like him. The father say him love Jaden because Jaden bright. Him say him never go on a film pin them graduation. Him not go to graduation and him go to Jaden graduation because Jaden bright and him just feel proud of Jaden and everything. Because Jaden when him not graduate from primary school and stuff, like when him not graduate from primary school, you know. Him did get him little honors them, and you know him get him little trophy them also. And him did feel proud. Probably never get that proud moment there from none of him kids. That's what I got from him. And so me not know. Them say them not see him. Them not, you see them not see him, them contact the school. Them say them drive round and ask. Them say them thing there. Drive round and ask and contact the school and sit and them not see me know them go police station, report it, whatever. Them not see him from there, so. Was he seen at school? Sound like them when me not get none of the recording there, but it sound like other people live. Me hear them say him did their school because some him auntie that are the baby mother, before baby get hurt, say them say that I hear say from me no know. As me tell you, me I work off of the people them. We're in the situation. For them talk, me I work off of. I can't work off of the blog of them talk because some of the blog of them, they just chat for views alone. You understand? And sitting. So, was it sound so? Because them saying did even their bus stop and wait for auntie to come pick him up. Wait for the auntie to come pick him up. Because auntie said she'll come pick him up. Then me the day one day that woman talk like she living in the area say, uncle come pick him up. So you don't even know what to believe in that part there. You understand? Yeah. So me don't know if he was seen at school the day. If that was confirmed, me don't know. Me I listen to his mother now in our interview, his mother. And his mother said, she not even sound like she think that to me. She not even sound with no damn remorse or nothing at all. I don't even understand she. Because fear part irritate me. Because she just sound fool. You understand? She just sound fool. I don't know. Just sound fool. Because the fact that she couldn't grow one her son that she lived near. And she don't live that far. So I don't even know. They say she a hairdresser. Because somebody even ask if a mother have mental illness. If she mental. Because she sound cool to me. Just sound like somebody have no concern. Or a show no farmer remorse, nothing at all. To me. And she sound like, you know, like she'll take up for them like, you know, she just, not sound right. Not sound collective, yeah. Not sound right. To me. At this point, yeah, I be a speculation. There's speculation. Me no want believe, say, them people there, the auntie, because all fingers come like it up on the auntie. Right, the auntie. Because the one so like the auntie get mad upon him and hurt him. But then if the auntie did hurt him at the house, when the baby did drop, oh, him did at school. But that's a good question. Was he seen at school that day? That's a good question. Was he seen at school that day? I don't know. Because that's why I say I don't want to hear nothing more from the body or something. I just gonna listen for them interview with them what they are saying. You understand? Yeah. I can't bother. So, you know, I just can't fathom it in my brain say. Well, obviously the police must have do them investigation and do them business. You understand? The police do them thing. Because the one when I listen with the father, with the uncle, that the auntie husband. Because the auntie husband sound like him love Jaden differently. Sound like him like that little boy. Yeah. And a blogger did a talk to him, a police. Did a question him. Did I ask him question? It was the cops. And a blogger. But me don't know. Them say him go to school. Them say him leave for go to school. Me hear the J man I say him stand up out there with umbrella and give him friend umbrella. Me hear one other woman say a uncle come for him and the uncle come for him and say him I go buy him KFC. Me don't know. They can't hold none of them two something there. You understand? Yeah. You can't hold none of them two something there. I hear them say him go to school. Me no know if she say when time she go to the school or the principal say them did see me or whatever, because she said she go ask if not cadet. If not cadet, I not keep at school. Why him not reach home yet? And them say no. But me no know, me never hear she say. Or it slipped me, me never hear she say. She asks none of them school friend them. Because you don't want to ask school friend. You know, if him have no little friend and whatever. Vivian, bless up yourself. You don't want to ask little school friend and so. Or whatever. If him did their school today. You understand? Because the principal must know if him did their school. Unless you go check the register. If them time the school over long time and everybody gone home and whatever. You have to go see like one of them classmate or him teacher to tell us, to confirm if he was at school. So I don't know that part there. Because how me I try probe the story is, you know, you have to clear up certain little things before you judge. You understand? But me don't know. Somebody have to confirm if he was at school. Yeah. Somebody have to confirm if he was at school. You understand? No, no. But at this point in time, everybody pointed a finger. And the lady and the auntie. But me don't want to hear something from the father himself. No, you're not from the father, I'm going to hear from the auntie. I'm going to hear thing from the auntie and the thing there. The auntie and the all a little dirty nasty man. Me see one little clip with where like him a Obia man. One like him a Obia man. Like him a reader man. Are sitting. And I talk about this, that. I say what the frig. I said all of them just take this thing for a joke. I swear. Them take this thing for a joke. All that I have heard, nothing no really makes sense to me. May I tell you, I don't know. The whole thing just sound weird.
How have things been going? How are you feeling now? How is the family coping? We are not coping well because they have to see. You see what is happening here. And
okay, police are
the only
talking.
thing I would love to find it. Jaden and our mother little baby. Understand? Jaden live here for the laboratory. Either 4 or 5. Because you know some man not really remember so much. But we look into it. You know, say Jaden is so willing. Willing little boy. We have the boat here. We have a welcome there about 8 or 9. We have rabbits. say not going to do it, but you rather pay Jaden to do it. Jaden will go do it because he not big money. You understand? And if you know, say you get up from over 2 weeks and why you not see it, you have to really wonder what happened. You understand? When we take Jaden wasn't it going to school? I would jump through the basic school system right through Peterborough School because I work at the time as a security. And I tell you the honest truth. He's one of the Jaden made me feel more than proud.
So Jaden mother and father work less.
When Jaden come from the top boy from Peterborough.
Jaden mother and father work less.
Me can't call the big word to me and my wife now. So me just say the top boy. Honestly.
Good night, Vicky.
When you look at come home at evening time, you don't see, you wonder what happened. I don't know, I can't tell you what happened.
That's not like him.
No, I know him that. Jaden will be no trouble. When Jaden leave the morning, and me give me lunch money, me give
You just
$15.
get them like, but
The West
you know where?
give 1200. Me never know Jane to me.
Run away. I don't know where.
$2,000. But if I say over 5 weeks, I say no problem.
They
I
come
money.
now and believe so them the kids.
When we reach out to the road, you go drive down the road, maybe left him right at the crossing. He said to him, he said, Jaden, my father, tell me, say, if you can't be good, be careful. He said, yes, uncle, brother. And he jumped in a one taxi. We don't see him again. We don't see him. We know say the heart of man is desperate, but me not so wicked.
You tell nothing again. So me I wonder if Jaden did reach a school. Isn't it actually reach a school?
And we raise him and him a little bit until him come to a big man. Jaden, brother. So, but you have to look into things. You have to really wonder. I don't know if he was coerced in
Ever D, bless up yourself, my sister, how you doing?
Because you is a man who don't get no trouble. Jaden a man who don't laugh most when he behind the car. So many people are saying inside on the picture that is Jaden. We were there at the graduation. My wife to Jaden said, laugh no Jaden. I see put on one look some funny face. They say Jaden don't laugh at knocking teeth. You know what I see? Because me no go one of my the graduation. Because my wife, I mean make sure me present myself at the Jaden graduation. You present myself because you see when you're working on system and see the little picture you take come bright so you have to
You
support
me tell you say, you know about Jaden Bright, him say me going and picking graduation.
So, me no know. Me no know. Me just
So probably never have nobody bright in and family, but Jaden.
Just to get closure.
Yes, man, you want some closure. Want some closure. At least the police them there, me tell them so they can search anywhere they want, and if they want to come back, they're free to come. Because even last time me hear somebody say, we kill him and throw him in the picture of the police. We carry them right around the whole house. And if they want to go in the bush up, there's someone willing to follow them. We don't have nothing to hide. They carry them, they want to run their diagnostic tests as they want, them free. That's what I tell you.
How is it family coping with all the misinformation and all the things being said on social media?
If you figure out it, that's why I even can say I this search come this morning. Because I tell my wife, I say, me now go on no search coming, no who might want to make me like in a danger. My life is in a danger same way because people see me look wicked. You can't just look on them, I better than say me ugly. Better than say me ugly, but not say me wicked. Because me there better school over 400 people there. And you get everybody, they might find a feminist at this. If you go to Peterborough School right now, ask them who name is Thompson, you will see what happens. We don't have none. If I tell something, you would know. Jaden, I know my son, but I love Jaden equally just like them are. Because Jaden is beautiful. You think say we can out test for watch one Saturday morning as Jaden come. Auntie Paula, what you want me? You say that I'm back in the house, man, go sit down. It's not left him at the day with we. When my son did a playing game, Jaden did it with we right along till we done. And that is the you to me and tell you say, no, me not see who don't want hurt him. But something went wrong Friday and Monday. Something went wrong. And me just want them get the phone pulled and then get
Something really went wrong. Finger pound pound, Papa.
He was roughed up.
No,
Give
sir.
them a finger finger pound. I
Because
don't
by
know.
time my wife go had the time to quarrel, me say, come look at the baby go hospital. Me, Jaden, Demar, Zahir, the wife. All of the
You,
hospital.
Jaden,
We go up
Demar,
him.
Zaire and your wife.
Agrees first.
I own him them all.
And then them send you back up at the top one. At the big hospital. One man even look for me and tell my wife, saying, yeah man, you go spend the money on
Zaire and your son. Or Zaire and the baby.
You know it already. Jaden and them was in the car. And they tell the police, and me go to go even wind up winning them halfway. Because the two phones left on the seat, everything. And them couldn't me carry them up at 11:30 night. 11:30. And when me carry them up back, they asked rushing that a young man they said for one power bank, he said no none. He said, alright, they take up our charger and me carry it down. When we come back up in the morning at 5 o'clock, we come up and say, them are on the wake up. Them are can look after themselves. Jaden now, you know.
So your wife say you left about 6:15. You don't know get the time right.
6:30 go to Roboletti. Some that me not see.
You don't get the time. You don't get the time right. The time off.
Well, the baby come out of the hospital. The baby come out of the hospital, man. He might know 100, but he come out of the hospital. Yes, man. Come out of the hospital. Yeah, man. Listen. Yeah, man.
Good morning, Jamaica, Andrew.
That's I'm wife now, Jaden, auntie.
Here the ear concerning Jaden. We did Jaden nothing. What happened to Jaden? We have no idea what happened to Jaden. Persons are saying that we killed Jaden. When I went to the hospital on Thursday, I didn't leave the hospital until after 7.
When I say you kill him, but
I
Smaddy.
spent the whole day
You
and
look
the
like
whole
Smaddy
night
kill him.
at the hospital. When I came home, I realized Jaden was
You know Jaden planned this and gone somewhere.
I called Mr. Gabriel to find out if there was any trip or something that I was not aware of that Jaden was, that he was coming home so late. Mr. Gabriel said no, and he's going to call the cadet leader. He did, and they said they didn't have any cadet meeting. So we went to the police, we make a report Friday evening, and then we went to Mandeville and we drive up and down to find out if anybody see him or if he didn't get any taxi and want to come to us. And when persons are saying...
So you see it? They didn't confirm that Jaden was at school. She said she don't go ask if the cadet me they did keep her or whatever. Me not hear she say them find out if he was at school. Me don't know if him did there at school.
That Jaden empty his savings or he use a card and withdraw money from the machine. Jaden does not have a bank account. Jaden does not have a debit card. Jaden has $2,000, maybe $600 in the little box that he was saving. I gave him the little box to save in, and he took out the $2,000 that he was going to buy pizza or whatever. He
So
left
Jaden
the
got
silver
school
in
with
the box.
3,500
Not
the
empty
morning
his
there.
savings. It wasn't an account, it was a little box that he was saving into. So I want to make that clear because persons are speculating that he emptied the whole saving fund and how much is $1,000 he had. It was only $2,000 plus his lunch money because he left the silver inside the bag. Why would we hurt Jaden? When I saw Jaden Thursday evening, when I went into Mandeville Hospital, I never see Jaden again because I spent the entire night, Thursday night, the entire evening, Friday evening, and I did not see Jaden again. I have no way to harm Jaden because I took Jaden in. When I took Jaden, Jaden was not even immunized. I took Jaden to the clinic myself, got him immunized.
Jaden, mother and father
went to
fearless.
RGD, got a birth certificate for Jaden, not even that Jaden didn't have, and I did all of that myself. Everything I did for Jaden. When Jaden passed a Manchester school, I was not here. I was overseas, and I decided I'm going to get my ticket and come down for Jaden graduation. I came down for Jaden graduation, and I got Jaden prepared for school. I get Jaden prepared for school. I got my son ready for school last before Jaden. I got Jaden ready, and I put them all aside and make sure Jaden have everything that he needs for school.
So why you put your son last? Why you wouldn't just
Jaden to
start out the two of them? That doesn't make sense to
his
us.
first 2 weeks at summer school, I was the one who was there with Jaden. So why would I try to hurt Jaden? I am not what they would say, happy over, excited over fine people. I travel. I'm a person who travel. You understand? And I would not put Jaden over Zaire or Zaire over Jaden. I love all of them. I grow other children. Jaden's bigger brother is also living here where I help to grow that child. And Rasheen is what, about 25? So why would I hurt Jaden if I grow a brother and he is almost 25 and Jaden is here? I would never hurt Jaden. And I want people to stop because we are not criminals. We are not murderers. We love Jaden with all our hearts. So persons who are saying things, I need you to stop. Help the time that you're wasting on social media. Help us to find Jaden. Find something to do because they do not have any facts of what you're saying. So help us to find Jaden. Use your time wisely. Help us to pray. Help us to find Jaden. Instead of spreading rumors and all because you don't have any facts of anything. You're just speculating and that's not the way it goes. We love Jaden dearly to our heart. If I could show you pictures with me and Jaden every single week. Jaden is under my arm. I'm sorry. And in the background when I was looking at the picture I saw Jaden. I mean, all the grown Jaden there behind me. So why would I try to hurt a child like that? Just because of a little incident that happened. Even when I said
It's not a little incident, the baby foot break.
To the doctor. Stand saying anything. When they say I bark after Jaden, I like Jaden, I did not touch Jaden. I didn't even come close to Jaden. The closest I came to Jaden was when I took up the baby. When I took up the baby, I went in my room with the baby and I called to Jaden from my room. I said, Jaden, what happened with Zaire? He said that he fallen and hit his leg. I said, Jaden, you need to be more careful than that when you're playing with the baby because
that other part, they may not believe. Yeah, may not believe the part. They are going to get upset. The part they not go so. Me not say she killed Jaden or nothing at all. But me not believe that part though. Yeah, me not believe that part the way she say thing there. She said Jaden, you must be more careful than that. Me not believe so. I would be so furious. Me not believe that part there. But boy, me not know. I don't know. Because I don't want to think that them people here would I do something like that. You understand? Because I don't know, yeah. I don't know what you think. I don't want I don't know. I want to work for the best. I don't know. I don't know if Jaden have big man in him. When Jaden plan him thing and gone. I hope so to mama rat it. But when go? When gone? When gone and why would somebody have him and something? And you know, tell the authorities, but I don't know. I don't know if you say story sticky. And you know everybody have a lot of theories and whatever. Because even when time I hear with Jay, the J man there, film something to them, I listen and say Jaden stand up out a school gate, a bus stop, a wait and rain a fall and have umbrella and give friend the umbrella kind of auntie I come pick him up and blah blah. I don't know. I don't know because I don't hear no confirmation say Jaden was at school. I don't know. That was the aunt. That was the aunt who was speaking. That was the aunt who was speaking. The story just tight. This a story it just something off though. Something is off, but I can't even put my finger upon it.
As I said, I couldn't tell whether Jaden was at the back or the front or the side of Zaire. I saw the baby on the ground, crunching to his leg or holding on to his leg and screaming like hell. So I pick him up. And when I pick him up, I realize that he's crying even more. So I rushed to my room with him and put him on the bed. When I tried to put him down, I realized he was screaming even more. I even said to myself, I wonder if he'll break him back. I called to Jaden from my room and said, Jaden, what happened to Zaire? Jaden repeated to me and said, Auntie Paula, Zaire fell and hit his leg. I called to my husband immediately and I said to him, something happened to Zaire and I don't know how serious it is and we need to rush him to the hospital. On the way to the hospital, that is when I called my daughter to let her know that something happened to Zaire. I even took the picture of Zaire's leg in the car and sent it to my daughter. Zaire's leg was also on Jaden's foot because Zaire, me and Jaden was at the back of the car. You understand? When I went to the hospital, I went to Hargreaves first. I went to Hargreaves first. The justice I got at Hargreaves, I was not satisfied. So we left with the letter to go to Mandeville. I was there until
So she
Minister
got like to go on
12
private doctor
before
first.
Zaire name called for me to go back inside. I called how many times? I said, imagine, it's a baby and the
That
baby
was just to
is
be
out here in
registered,
pain.
not to be seen, just registered.
Not to be seen, to be registered after 12. I called to a lady who was at the customer care desk and I said to her, imagine I am here from Hargreaves with a letter with the baby and nobody seeing the baby. She turned to me and said, this is not a baby hospital. Can you imagine that? And the baby was in pain. She turned to me and said, this is not a baby hospital. And I could not move. I want to use the bathroom and I could not move. And I never get through until minutes after 5 the next morning when they said that after we got through, we get inside and they sent me to do an x-ray because when the doctor saw Zaire, she said to me, this is not looking good. She said, bring him into the room that we examine him. When she pulled the baby pampers, she called a next doctor and said, seems like the baby broke some bone. And she write up the x-ray paper immediately and she sent me to the x-ray. It was me and my husband that was there because my husband was still there with me. So on Thursday evening, maybe around 6:30, and my grandson, who is Zaire, 2 years old, is a United States citizen. So he came down just a month ago to be with us. And he had a little...
So you see, even today when today went out with attack and like everybody I wonder why the baby is there in Jamaica. So the baby came down a month ago just to come spend little time. So and like say the mother live away from her baby or have her baby stay at Jamaica or whatever. So clarity there on that. One of the different something that's why the camera listen them.
Doing it with Jaden. I don't know exactly because I was in my bedroom. I don't know exactly what the intent of the movement was. But then in the room I hear Zaire scream out. So I rushed to the room to find him on the ground, crouching his leg like this. So I pick him up, rush into the room, and then I realized that I can't move him. So I said something is seriously wrong. I called my husband and I said, okay, we're going to rush him to the hospital.
You hear that what the part there already. But me just not believe say the fact say you think the baby broke, baby back broke, you see my crunch on him leg. When you try for hold him, I cry even harder. And you was so calm with Jaden, you know, and say what happened and just calm. I don't believe that little calmness there. I mean, I judge her from myself. I don't believe that little calmness there. You were so furious, you know, you were so concerned. And you might get you're going to get a little furious. You're going to get a little angry. Because I wonder what the hell just happened. Wasn't you watching him? Why you wasn't watching him? Blah, blah, blah. You understand? Yeah. Happy Thursday to you, Joan Berg. Bless up yourself. So, I don't know. This is which one?
By the time my wife go have the time to quarrel, me say, come and carry the baby to hospital. Me, Jaden, Demar, Zaire, the wife, all of them go hospital same. Hospital same time.
On the way to the hospital, that is when I called my daughter to let her know that something happened to Zaire. I even took the picture of Zaire's leg in the car and sent it to my daughter. Zaire's leg was also on Jaden's foot in her account.
I don't know. All right, people. It's a sticky story, my love. It's a sticky story. We don't know what happened to Zai. We don't know what happened to Jaden. We don't know if a Jaden runway. Listening to them, it sounds like Jaden runway. You understand? Listening to them, what they say, it sounds like Jaden runway. But then, you know, people are saying to themselves, why would Jaden run away? And then, you don't know if nobody did see Jaden at school. You understand? I don't know if nobody did see Jaden at school. Anybody can identify, say, can confirm that he was at school the morning. The uncle say, friend him drop him off. Him not see him again, and him did say to him, say, Jaden, if you can't be good, be careful. That was the last conversation. The last conversation they had. You understand? Them go to school, to principal, them ask, where if no extra curriculum key agwan, them say no, whatever, me still not hear out of them mouth. If them confirm with a student, with a friend, kids have friend, I know we know we kids them like a friend. If I have one or two of them, we will know. We kids them like a friend. So me not know. I don't know. What do you think, people? What's your theory? All of that too. But why? Why would he run with it if she never rough him up? I don't know. You saw the whole thing just kind of little bizarre. Yeah, I don't know, because she said she never rough him up. Why would I run with it? You understand? But me know so she rough him up. Come on. I swear to God, I think she rough him up. Please. You don't think she rough him up, Narissa? She rough him up. In that situation there, he may deserve a little rough up. You understand? Because him and him there play or whatever. And because he's a baby and him a 12-year-old, you expect him to, watch him little. So, me don't know. Of course I think she did. Of course I think she did. The family look like they threatened the little boy. That's why he ran away. And that me don't know. I want work with the runaway. I want work with the runaway. Me not lie. I want work with him get scared and run away. And run away. But where is he? Where is he? Because I don't want to believe, say, them God, that would be so premeditated. You understand? That will be so premeditated. For say, them unalive him and what bury him. Come on. I never want to think that. I swear to God, I don't want to think that. I don't even want to think that. I don't want to think that. Because listening to them, and if I'm going to be fair with what I'm hearing, it sounds like runway. You understand? It did want to sound like runway. But then, me still, in the back of my head, I say, me I wonder if him alive. It make me I wonder if he's alive. And if him not alive, who unalive him? Who unalive him? Who would have reason to? And then the finger have a point to them, say, the auntie would have reason to. Yeah, you understand? I don't know. Jaden go to hospital with her. Go home with the husband. Breakfast, look after. Jaden go to school. Him put Jaden in a taxi because him carry kids go school. And him did have to go pick up the kids them. So him drop off Jaden out of front there. And Jaden, him see Jaden going in one taxi. Yeah. So, me don't know. Me don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't even want to pass no judgment. Me did a pass judgment, but me take it back. I really don't know. One thing me that want to know though, I don't know if no screen record out there with that. With for them voice. I don't want to hear it from no blogger. I want to hear it out for them mouth. For them mouth, I want to hear it out of, because of the word against them. You have to use, you have to use the word against them. So for them out, me want to hear it out. For them out. Me don't want to hear it from nobody. For them out. If nobody did see Pitney at school, we want a confirmation if nobody did see the Pitney at school. You understand? It look really fishy for true. What happened to the neighbors or the other kids that he carried? They should be questioned too. Him never pick up the kids them yet. Him say when him drop him a go pick up. Remember say him just left out of the house. So him drop late thing there, a road. Him drop him out away, taxi them pass. For go pick up kids to carry go school. More likely the kids them where him pick up for carry go school are small kids. You know, like, you know, little kids. Probably a little kids in pick up, you know, little basic school, 1 grade, 2 grade, 3 grade, you know, the little primary school picnic. Because high school picnic can take taxi and go to school by themselves. Apart from who if them parents drive and them drop them. You understand? Probably like a first farmer then, you know, but then just start to go. But you know, a country picnic, them can't help themselves. Him never pick up no kids yet. Winifred, the auntie is lying. The family now know what happened to Jaden. He did not. He did not. What happened to Jaden? He did not run. Where you say him not run where? So which are it you think she'll lie with? Where? Where she lying with? Me know so me think she'll lie with not with being so calm with Jaden when the incident happened. I think she's lying about that. Definitely I think she's lying. With a shadow of a doubt I think she's lying. But and I should say and the part where she say when her husband leave for go to the house and whatever, the two of them get two different timing. I don't know if I lie or I don't know if them just not get the timing right. I think the family know where he is. They need to be questioned more as something not adding up. Well, Kadeen, good night. Well, the police never do them work. And we all know so the police them cannot talk about the case with the public. Them can, you know, because they know that we kind of mess up things. And we have to be mindful, you know, with some bully bloggers where throw all kind of things out there where them just make up things and them something there. Because, and so, I think the daughter and brother had something to do with Jaden. Just my opinion, allegedly. But you know what me want to hear? What me really want to hear for pass my judgment? I want to know the brother age. What age is the brother? The man's son. Where him name Davir, I think the like so. What age is he? How old is he? I want to know female age. How old is he? I want to know how old is he? What's his age? Because we can't say him have something to do with it, you know, when you take a stock. True, you don't know him age. When you take a stock, I want to look at somebody young like Jaden too. So we want to know him age. Yeah, we want to know him age. Because, you know, we can't think there. No. I don't know. I don't know. I dying for the police them, you know. you know, probably find somebody where you find a suspect, you know. But when you're not yet, I want to know, so the police can't really talk about the case in public like that, yeah. Exactly, DP. Exactly. All kind of sitting in the bloggers, them, everybody have them own speculation, and me sit down today, and I'm really a listen, and me sit down and me a listen, and me a listen, and me a listen, and me a listen. And me say, you know, so me not go off and nothing with them bloggers say. I want to hear out of the people, their mouth. Mark you. Me not take them out of it, say them innocent nor nothing, you know. No. But too many things out there, too many theories out there. I mean, cannot go off of the people, them theories. You understand? Because them never there, yeah, they don't know what happened. And you know, sometimes people just don't listen to understand, them just listen for talk. And the sentence we don't even finish, the person will finish talk, and them just start speculate and say, I saw it go. And run with it, and then everybody follow. Didn't the daughter say she went to KFC? What me want is a clip with the daughter speaking. Me see a clip with the daughter speaking, but that a foolishness. Because the daughter says something and she forgetting at the story, the clip done. It no make no sense. You know say that a clickbait. And one of them look all fool dunce blogger, they were just creep up anything and post where not even make sense. I want to hear what she has said. I want to hear the full story when she was speaking. Didn't the daughter say she went to KFC when she left the airport, then went to the hospital? But why would she go to KFC when she leave the airport? That makes sense? Because we still have to make sense of the situation, you know. Well, why would she go to KFC? Well, I know probably she did hungry and stop at KFC. So I can't even say that. Airport, then went to the hospital. But I'm hearing now she wants to spare tree or whatever the place is called, close to Spur Hill. She went to what? Spear Tree or the place they call close to Spur Hill to freshen up. And all of them there, I like half I just bloggers they hear a talk upon them something though. Kadeen. You understand? Because them say she go pick up Jaden from school. Me hear one woman talk with confidence. Say she live a country, she know them, this, that. And the uncle go pick up Jaden from school and come for go buy KFC. And Jaden friend did there and I say me can't come, and them say no. What people to believe? You understand? These are all speculations. I have my personal take on it, but I will not say because DNA can provide the information needed. Then give we not then tell we a little theory on it now. The intake on it. I think the stepdad said she went to mom's workplace to freshen up. The stepdad, who you call the stepdad? Because the stepdad would that be because you see Jaden father is Jaden auntie. They are twins. Jaden father and him auntie will grow him a twin. Because that's what me hear out of Jaden. Me I hear one interview with Jaden cousin. Them a twin. You understand? Them a twin. So the stepdad would have to be the auntie husband. Yeah, the stepdad would have to be the anti-husband. So you say, I think the stepdad said she went to mom's workplace to fresh up. So our mother workplace. So why should I go our mother workplace to fresh up? I don't understand that. I don't know. That's how the stepdad say time out. Because your son foot broke. Him at the hospital, him go to the hospital, him a 2-year-old. A weapon you didn't want to fresh up. I don't understand. You hear that? You hear she says so or bloggers, people are say so. Because me not get that. Oh, me not know. Me not hear the clippings there because I will little clippings out there, but me not hear that one there. Because that not sound right. You hear say she left straight from airport go to KFC. She stop for freshen up. What pee. What? She wash her face, cool up her face because her baby, me not understand. That don't make no sense. I don't know. Maybe she was having her period and she want to stop and freshen up because must have freshen up there. Because I could not add a freshen up. I don't know. It's set away, yes. It's set away. Really set away for sure. But me I said the auntie could have wicked so are because the finger them where the people them appoint is on the daughter because of your child and the grandmother. You understand? And my grandmother and the mother that are Jaden aunt. I think it was Juba on the ends. I heard the interview. I don't know. I don't even know which blogger name so. What at YouTube or TikTok? YouTube. I don't know. Because trust me, it's sticky. The situation, it's something, it just nah, I don't know. I don't know, something just nah add up. Something just not add up. Juba on the ends of only a little video here. Live interview with me here. I will have live interview with because I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. I want to hear out of feed them mouth. You understand what I say? Because I don't want to be one of the person where I condemn them and say them do this when it not really goes so. You understand?
Family, they are here to answer questions. Everybody when you listen right now have a question for asking about. You know, now can get for asking the question, but be sure say when you don't listen all the way, they must say you not get all the answers you need. And trust me, this don't look good. People to me, it look
when you can't hear.
One that gone somewhere far too. And he must sleep on the shop piers or something somewhere of the sort. Because
why me want believe say I runway. Me not lie.
You know normal. You may tell you because they must say one at a time before them take Jaden. Jaden used to sleep on the roadside and the shop piers and he wasn't going to school.
Yes.
And one normal thing.
For
That's
true.
why the woman said Jaden grow rough.
For true, Jaden grow rough for true because them get Jaden, the man said them get Jaden about 5, 6 so. And Jaden never had to go to school. Jaden don't have a birth paper. Jaden wasn't immunized. And none of them something there. I hear myself now say Jaden grow up because it look like say the woman fear twin brother big and dirty and big and worthless. Yeah, it look like him big and worthless. Mama the same. Because why none out of the two of them couldn't grow them pitney. And them say them grow Jaden and the brother him at 25. You understand? So none of them not grow them pitney. Not one of them don't grow them pitney. So if Jaden used, if I true say Jaden used to sleep under shop peas and grow rough and sleep all about and them something there. Who to tell Jaden run away and know the street and know for survive like a damn wild animal? Me no know. Me no know. But the man, but if she did hurt him at the time when the baby dropped Nerissa, how the husband say him drop him off at the taxi stand and him gone to school? And that the husband say, yeah, everybody turn forensic officer. Yeah, forensic expert and investigator. If them cause more trouble more than anything else for true. Let me hear the interview.
People, they are begging now. Sit back, relax, and listen. Jaden, two cousin, and Jaden's aunt.
Well,
That is
Jaden.
the guardian. The same woman will take care of Jaden. And
I think I rough she
when
rough
them
up
say
Jaden and probably
feel
Jaden
like
run away.
broke or
Me
something,
want
for him
me
and
want
the
think that
panic
when time me sit down and listen
expose.
to the
So
listen some little
family
interview, me
members,
could get
please
all of them for
listen.
screen record.
Demar went back to the hospital to assist my aunt because she could not leave because they ended up admitting the baby. When they admit the baby's foot was declared broken after 5 a.m. in the morning. He broke his femur. When that was declared broken, after 5, Jaden would have not been privy to this information. Jaden did not know this. Jaden got ready
Listen
and
who got
Jaden
to
went
it,
for
Katie.
school. Now, look at the series of events. When would Jaden get a beating? In the car on the way to the hospital? At the hospital?
Jaden no must get the beating, him can get threatened, him can get rough up, him can get talk hard too.
He went to school with his
The uncle.
what they call that?
Hold on.
In-law.
Uncle carry him.
Uncle-in-law.
Make come
So uncle-in-law. Uncle-in-law.
from fear perspective.
Uncle-in-law. When the child's mother, remember, I see a lot of people saying, oh, they're frightened to find Sydney and this and that. This is a regular black child with Jamaican parents. However, they live in the US, but it's Jamaican parents. Nobody is frightened for this child.
Alright, so the uncle left Jaden where?
He left him at a bus stop to get taxi to go to school.
That's what the man
So
said, him left him at a bus stop for
confirmed
true.
that he was at school. His principal confirmed that he was at school, and he did not leave school until dismissal.
Principal confirms him did their school.
I'm not sure what time was dismissal.
Camille.
Shut your mouth, me the man, me the girl talk now.
Jaden to school. Did uncle know that the baby foot was broken?
No, he did not know.
So I
The baby did not get you in the hospital.
The lady talk, then no question.
But wait there, me not get something.
Honestly, no.
She asked a while ago, did the uncle know that the baby foot was broken? She said him did not know because him leave the hospital. Them leave the hospital, because she never get through yet. But remember the wife did say, them give her paper for the x-ray because the nurse said it look, the doctor said it look like the baby foot broke. But it must have the information there better. She said it was confirmed to the uncle, said the baby foot did broke. To the husband, yeah. Me don't know.
So the public is not aware of the fact that there are camera footages that picked up Jaden at Little Caesar and also Mega Mart. The last, he was in Little Caesar after 3. The last footage that picked him up at Mega Mart was after 4. So he went to Little Caesar first and then he went to Mega Mart. The public is not aware of this. The public is also saying, every day the auntie says she see my girl school, how she never seen Friday morning. That's because she was at the hospital. So a lot of people, they don't have access to this information. When my cousin realized that she works in healthcare, she's a nurse. So she worked in Jamaica before she is in Jamaica. When she realized that her child was not being seen, she booked a flight to Jamaica immediately. Jaden did not know that she was coming to Jamaica, so Jaden could not meet up with her anywhere. She booked a flight for her and her child to leave Jamaica, where she have health care in foreign, could have come back and met the fitness to one doctor. When she got to Jamaica, they told her the child cannot travel because his foot is broken. The only mode of transportation would have to be in an ambulance. That's what they told her, because her plan was to take her child and go back to the US so he can see a doctor in the US, which would be his primary care doctor.
Camille, can I ask a question?
Yes, go ahead.
Are you living at the house where the incident took place? Were you there, or you're saying what you heard from them?
No, I don't live there.
Okay, you're only saying what they are saying, right?
And this is factual information that I got, and we have seen the video footages and all of those stuff that you guys
Alright,
are
and
very much
what-
saying that are not true.
And you are saying that the public does not aware of CCTV camera. My dear, the whole internet have that and saying it. But my thing is that you're speaking as if you live there and you are
Well,
saying
miss,
this
you
is
were
not
asked the
true.
question,
So
not live
basically,
there neither.
allegedly,
And you don't know
are
neither.
repeating what the household
And you just
told
don't
you.
want to believe what she has said.
Basically,
That's
that it's
all.
respect that you respect your uncle.
Angel, come statement.
It's when them people are hold something, them hold it, you know.
And them are statement. Actually, the same statement.
But guess what now? When you hear the piece, the piece say, uncle say him carry the child to school in the morning, you know. And
The
like
man
he
never
said
says so. The man say him drop him a bus stop.
$1,200, but no, him give him $50 million. You know, that's not on the other part.
I know him carry
The man never says so, liar. The man say him drop him a bus stop. Listen good, the man never said that.
Take him from the home in a field vehicle, but them drop him.
Drop him out of the main road and him take the taxi.
But that's
So him bring him go school. Him not drop him at the school gate.
somebody said, the lady said she would have give him 1,200 to go to school, but him said no, him might give 1,500 to go.
Him never says so neither. Him say him never have no change.
Look here.
And this is
Them not listening, you know?
When he changed, he only had 1,500.
The man never have no change.
Alright, listen to me now.
The 12,000.
And there's something.
I feel dumb people them, you know.
Right? When I took my son to the hospital when his foot was
Because them just want to believe. Me nah say the people them innocent. I don't know. They are innocent until proven guilty. But nobody know. Them attack what the man not say.
child was 13, right? Listen to me good, right? My picnic was 13. Me reach a hospital 7 o'clock in the evening. And the doctor them look after the babies them before. Because the baby's an emergency. Yes, it come out clearly what happened to the baby. My boy was 13-year-old never stay at the hospital at 5 o'clock the other morning and a long time before know way more advanced and know see the baby foot broke. May know by 12 o'clock the night.
You do understand that every hospital is different, right?
But I think the man know. The man would know. I think I won't back with you on that one. No. I think the gentleman would know that the foot was broken.
It was swollen enough, so they did not know it was broken.
This lady cannot say. This lady cannot say. Because she care for her son go to hospital and them look out for the baby first and blah blah blah. They are not robots that work at the hospital. They are human beings. You have nurses, you have doctor. Some of them have the man problem at them yard. Some of them come and work crunchy. Some of them have all kind of problem, all kind of sitting and them come and work. And some people are in a good mood and whatever. It have to do with them. It have to do with the individual who are look after you at the time. You understand? me go a public hospital and say, y'all a talk to the nurse and you know, it's like she just nonchalant, she not pay no mind, she not look on you. You know, it's sometimes I saw them stay, you get one another time, and I want to talk to you nice and good and everything good. So, miss what you say, that don't make no sense. Because me carry my husband go a blouse and skirt hospital and the man not responsive, nothing at all. I can't do nothing and nothing at all. And them have me there. They have me there all long for register. You have to wait. Them not give you, sometimes the porter them not give you right information. Them tell me for go register. Them not tell me say alright, then them not make you go and see the doctor while you go register and them something there. Sometimes I just, you know, the people them not inform you right and them something, they all kind of something. So the part that them no must lie, she tell so she not get through.
The gentleman leave the gentleman leave the hospital with Jaden and them are, you know,
He was seen
and
at
go
Target,
home back, you know, and pick up some stuff. Listen. And pick up some stuff. See the wife. Bring back at the hospital, go give him wife. Then leave back the hospital because him affair get ready. So let's say the result come out after 6 because he leave back.
Okay. Hey, do I ask you one
I'm
question?
listening careful, you know.
Do I ask one question? Jaden at school and I'm under them a go.
The hospital also has all the footages, and if you guys want to request it, you guys can also request it to see that was there.
Nah, he might go back in a month. Why I never carry my school?
Yeah, man, you don't like to see it.
Cause the man just rush home for the charger and them something they think her to charge her phone because her phone was dying.
From you guys' perspective, because if I was
Because
all of you,
I want thing me know, you know.
assumptions too.
If you are gonna try find somebody guilty, you know, you have to speak, you have to be fair. You have to be fair. But you see some of these people, it's like them they want to believe that them kill Jaden. You understand? And them still don't want them don't want hear say you did go there so and that they still don't want hear it. Them still want black it out. Well, me not hear the part there yet.
However,
So
based on
them
the
did in the car
investigation,
asleep.
these footages are not available to the public.
But I public if
I get that, but based on what's happening, they cannot release the footages to the public.
You know, me don't want to
They
see
can
it,
only do the timeline to say this and that and whatever. They cannot release the footages to the public. That's JCF's rule.
Okay.
Because it's an active investigation that's going on, so they cannot release it. The only thing that they can state is that he was seen on footage and whatever.
So.
We are appealing to persons on Perth Road. He was last seen on Perth Road. A lot of houses and nice houses are around there. If persons who live in that area who have like camera on their house that project like to the road, that would have also been very helpful to see if him walk past, if nobody pick him up, if this, because that was the last place he was seen going up Perth Road after he exit Mega Mart.
How far from Perth Road he lives? How far from Perth Road Jaden lives? For him to
So
be at
Jaden,
Perth.
I'm not sure if you guys know Mandeville. Jaden taxi stand is at Willowgate Plaza. Perth Road would be around where Mega Mart is, around Manchester High School front gate. That's where his high school is.
So again, let me
Yes, ma'am.
One minute. Let me ask Camille a question. Is it that, all right, and the whole entire universe is saying this about the baby and everybody appealing? Is any of the family member come together and say, look here, auntie, uncle, listen, what happened? Okay, I don't have anything can tell because people are accusing me. What is happening? Anybody ever really sit down and see? Everybody different for their family, you know. Nobody's accusing. People are saying them and people are saying them. At the end of the day, the family now step forward because it takes 2 weeks 2 weeks after person.
They have been searching every single day,
Why
and
they
this
even
is
know
why
there
that's
is
why I tell a lot of things that on the media, you know, because from Jaden went missing, they have been searching every single day, and people are not aware of this.
No, but you still don't answer the question, Kami. I know everybody knows that people are searched. The question is it that I wanted to ask, believe the question, but it was so vice-versa. The question is any one of the family member really look into it as a person, a parent, and say, auntie, uncle, this is where we are now. This happened, I don't know what to Jaden, I don't know what question. This is the question when me I try to find out. That everybody defending auntie, uncle, everybody defending
Stop
the
repeating
family.
yourself, ask a
Yeah, but
question,
I'm
the
trying to
lady
figure out
chat.
because, as I said, Jaden went to Pert Road, and Jaden has no business on Pert Road because where his taxi stand is way far from Pert Road. So what he went on Pert Road to do, nobody has no idea.
Is Jaden a slight child? Is he a slight child that doesn't understand himself or just
No.
well, me not buy
Come in. Good evening. I want to ask you a few questions, right?
Go ahead.
Alright. So, let me ask you, let me get a background of Jaden. Is Jaden a kind of child that have ever, like, just gone away, wandered off,
No.
some hours and not see him back?
No.
Alright. In terms of Jaden coming home in the evening, right? School dismisses at what, 3?
Around that time, right?
Alright. And how far is his home from Mandeville?
Probably about a 30 to 45 minutes drive, or maybe less.
Okay. So, normally when time in dismiss from school, like what time he normally reach home?
He normally reach, my auntie said normally reach up like after 4, he would reach up early.
So when did it become alarming, a call for concern?
So when my cousin got to Jamaica to relieve my aunt from
The
the
people
hospital,
them already
that's when
come
she
to them
landed in
conclusion, you know.
Montego
No
Bay.
matter what kind of
She
question them
landed
ask the
in
people, them
Montego
never go
Bay.
believe, so
From
them kill
Montego Bay to
Jaden.
Mandeville is like a 3 hours drive. She went straight to
Cause
Mandeville,
me
so she could
listening,
relieve
me
my
feel
auntie,
like
so she
Jaden
could
run
go
away.
home from the hospital. That was Friday night. So she got to the hospital
But
around
where?
after 7 p.m. When my aunt went
Yeah,
home,
when time you
that's when she realized that Jaden
evaluate
did not home. That's when
this
the discovery
again now,
was made
Anna.
that Jaden did not
Listen now.
reach home from school.
You know, with the whole
So
thing
where
to
was
them,
them
yeah.
are? And
They don't know.
At the
They just don't
hospital.
feel like them
so
kill
where
him.
was the uncle?
The uncle went to work in the morning after he dropped off Jaden to school. He went to work and then
Does
he
Jaden
went
have a
to the
key?
hospital. Yeah,
Does
Jaden have a
for
key.
the house?
Yeah.
So, Kimmy, did you know that there's a nurse from the hospital?
Kadeen, when you say one thing
say
there,
that
one
the
interview
family
there
was
by LA Lewis,
acting
YouTube,
so vice-versa.
or TikTok. Which
I'm
one?
aware of
YouTube?
that, but you see on
But if I
social media, a
TikTok
lot of
live,
people
then I go
come
see it
out
again.
I was on the live with nurse.
and stuff like that. A lot of people come because I've seen people even comment that, oh, the incident happened on a Wednesday and they're sure, and people say, oh, they're sure and they bury him in backyard. So a lot of people come with a
Oh,
lot of
same
stuff.
page, man.
No, I'm not
Those are not true.
the nurse.
It don't even make sense them I answer all of them rotted questions.
Listen to me now.
I wonder for the last one 1 hour ago.
So I heard that this backpack can literally hold more than a suitcase, and it honestly really does. It has dual
Yeah,
pockets, a little strap to hold your
and guess
clothes
what?
down.
And guess what? Them believe. You understand? Them believe.
It seems as if Ashana organized the search team and she also get in a fight with the search. Love each other because watch now people. You see when time Jesus did go feed the multitude with the fish and bread, he never asked who and where you come from, you know. And I know say everybody.
It's a LA Lewis.
You have good and bad in that
Let
crowd.
me look.
You see, you have all people in that crowd who not even like Jesus.
You can't send me the link. Let me look. Can't remember the word. Mr. Jaden's second cousin. You know, see no LA Lewis. Because this is the last one. Me see the last one 1 hour ago. 4 hour ago. Policeman found Smaddy and Jaden Smith uncle sitting. So me don't know. Somebody type my number 879-2482. Somebody type my number. Other day. Jaden Smith uncle-in-law spilled the beans. That was 6 hours ago. I don't know which one. Because the people them put up some clickbait thing, you know, and when they click on it and not even with them right away out here. Because to me them done condemn the people them already, I say them. And no matter what them tell them no want hear, in my understanding. Jaden Smith uncle, let me say Jaden Smith uncle in-law spilled the beans when L.A. Lewis, I must see this, yeah. When L.A. Lewis interrogate him, I must see this, yeah. I hate this.
This is one you serious. Hear me tell? This is an interview, yeah. I bright up some eye. Because some things that are said here was never said or were never said in the interview with the mother and her daughter. The father alone stand with L.A. Lewis and him give one different piece, yeah, so make we listen.
The father did jump and he never want to get the statement.
Yeah.
So them take him and call him and add him to the statement.
Yes.
And come back.
Jaden father.
Jaden father.
Yeah.
Jaden mother live in here, so, but he's a local woman you can't find food up because sometimes you get a local one day what people do one what you call it, braid hair or something. Yeah. So you not really find him like that.
Yeah, because they said she do here.
You understand? They would have Jaden. So I don't like them. What you call now? What you call it? Abandoned thing. But sometimes she have more people. So you know the resources is not here.
Alright, so Jaden big brother now live with Uno.
No, sir. Yeah, Jaden big brother raised with me. Then I rush and come right up.
Yeah, can I say about 21?
Yeah, man.
So
Him did say him wife say at 25. So then on when age.
No Russian work at call center. Yes. When we call Russian, he was just coming in. Just coming in. No one like my dad. No.
Russian work
No,
at call
something but to be
center.
afraid. Yeah. Russian was just coming in.
yeah.
And when Russian, we call Russian inside the new court.
L.A. Lewis now is in L.A. Lewis drive go country.
And he come and he run, come and he hold up from the car road. You understand?
Yes.
And no Russian alone and Jaden alone raise like that. We have other kids to raise here.
Yes.
You understand? They have I mean, take Shanique. Shanique was 9 months old. Shanique's not married out and but the wife is my daughter. I mean, take Shanique brother when he was very small. I mean, raise him. Let me show you. And they get 3 picnic with my wife. Make 5. So I know, like say, we don't happy, but if you live in the family, you're happy, well satisfied.
Yes. All right. So the thing now, you know, what we do have to do now, we have to get now to the point now. The time schedule. Where was Shanique at that time there? You understand? I want to me as a man, I don't like to accuse people because I see the place where people accuse people.
Shanique who again? Shanique are the mother for the 2-year-old?
No, man. It's if I'm the 2 foot now. So 1 minute around now, I want to
See them man are picking me. See they see Rasta we call to you. Rasta can't tell you. I make care for them man are picking it from school. Without money. Of them man here.
Real vibration.
Yeah man. Appreciate. Supporting solid here.
We shall be.
Yes,
Yeah man.
Step back now. Because nobody know. You already year old everything on the life name. So you already year old.
No man,
All them 17 go. So
always a
where was she in all this time?
My stepdaughter Friday come down Friday morning in Richard Hospital.
Yeah.
Really see mother. You understand? She no come here. She no come around so.
So you can't defend her, not
No, but no, we can't defend her. Because Jaden was in school when she the hospital.
Yes.
When we left hospital, she left me with the baby. And me and my wife and them are going home.
Yeah.
You know, so I tell you.
So while Jaden got on the road.
Yo.
Where was she at that time?
No, we would know where Jaden go because they tell we the hospital.
No, man. While Jaden, that's
Shani and his friend named Tommy when they in our area so was spiritual at the same time. But freshen up because you know carry no clothes from Paris. So he just go as spiritual up the telephone for me white boss.
Yeah, but what about what time?
You know, I really remember time like that I'm already early morning. Early morning, Patrick.
No, what we're talking about the time when Jaden supposed to that school. Yes, until him got the local fast food place. Yes, and at that time, you know were on the road hustling. Yes, and so that's now what we were Shanik at the time.
Shanik and Tommy, that's spiritual. Yes, that's spiritual.
Yeah, but the thing now, you don't know that's spiritual and that people ask.
Yeah, me understand what you're saying. But me carry the bunch of key go be Shanik in my hand right down
No, me know, in the morning.
Yeah, down well I know, you don't 3 inches pharmacy.
At what time?
I'll be telling you, say, early in the morning, about 9 o'clock.
No, 9 o'clock, no, after service.
But my wife and them are still in the hospital with she.
With Shani?
Yes.
All right. So, and then after your wife left the hospital with Shani,
no man, when Shani got the hospital, we were there. When Shani walked in, I was going to buy a soup down at the hospital. So, Shani walked in. I'm telling you, time now really.
So what time you just say you reach the hospital?
Reach the hospital, maybe I
Time important, you know, daddy. Time important.
I tell you like I tell you, say, in the evening, really that far.
What after 7?
No man, no man. Earlier that man. Maybe about say in the maybe about our school on Friday is over 1:30.
Yeah.
So maybe I will say anyway after them the hours say.
After 1:30 they reach hospital?
No man, they reach school hospital maybe about say 3 o'clock the hours, yeah, maybe a little later.
And so just the time we try for work. That's so Jaden school over 1 o'clock.
No.
What?
Jaden school over 2:30.
At 2:30 Jaden school over, right? And then you would have to you reach the school now after the hospital after 3.
Yes.
Yes, and then after you reach the hospital now, then Shani come in.
Shani come right because me do have yes. Shani walk in, she attack me.
She walk in at the school, in the hospital.
But hospital have enough time to on the floor, but they can't
what time? So was she at the hospital before you come, or was she covered the hospital after you come?
Look here, me tell you, they just a few minutes before she come.
All right, before she come in. So what people look at, people look at the time when she was from school, and the time when Shani covered the hospital. Because remember, what we were, we were to make sure said the people not judge rank.
No, but they can't do anything they want to do.
No man, never say the people.
No, man, they do what they have to do.
No, when people do what they want to do, sometimes chaos can happen. Yes, the public. So you have to make the thing work out.
No, but we can't remember every time. Remember, say me I drive.
No, man, what we are saying, no. All right, the thing here, before we go come down here, what me here repeat what I said. Yes, and because me tell them say the mother, him put in a no.
Neither, no, we never know.
So, no, what me do, you know? You know what whole heap of case?
And then those people say I come from about 2 or 3 days ago.
I know, because I announced me come plus the time when children from school.
Yes.
And the time when Shani come at the hospital. Because remember, what we were, we were to make sure said the people not judge rank.
No, but they can't do anything they want to do.
No, man, never say the people.
No, man, they do what they have to do.
No, when people do what they want to do, sometimes chaos can happen. Yes, the public. So you have to make the thing work out.
No, but we can't remember every time. Remember, say me I drive.
No, man, what we are saying, no. All right, the thing here, before me go come down here, what me here repeat what I said. Yes, and because me tell them say the mother, him put in a no.
Neither, no, we never know.
So, no, what me do, you know? You know what whole heap of case?
And then those people say I come from about 2 or 3 days ago.
I know, because I announced me come plus the world. Yes, and so, but
they know.
And the thing what we are trying to
you want to see me?
The time space. Because remember, you know, there's somebody who on the stand here now, it's Shani mainly.
Look here,
yes, sir.
Shani could have no reason to hurt Jaden. And the reason why I tell you is Shani could have no reason to hurt Jaden. Shani never to Jaden, I'm going to show you. Me can't talk.
Yes, ma'am.
Shani is a little girl kind of, saying growth of the hood. So them not really want, that in our what you call it? The baby shower never keep a yard.
Yeah.
So you know, so then kind of a year she not come.
Yes.
She not come here. So when they come, they go a spiritual for my wife work.
Yes.
I'm boss up there. So me don't know if any you understand?
Yes.
But what I'm saying is that she didn't saw Jaden Friday, none at all. I tell you, me not ask you. Me not tell you, me not actually I tell you. Because how Shanique left and go to be and come back fast. It can puzzle me.
Yeah.
How fast he come back?
Yeah.
Me drive, me run this. Me run this and I just do it. I'm looking for what about time span, how we are telling lie and we not looking at people's face. Tell Louis we not look like.
Yes.
Good day, listeners, and good day, Juba. I have been following the Jaden
You say the man now looking at people them face.
story of missing
No,
12-year-old
sir.
Jaden Smith. How is it that in the uncle, that's the mother, the auntie husband, when he was being interviewed and he was saying that he doesn't go on the search because he's in fear of his life, he said that
I regularly do that
were getting
DP.
ready to go to school. He said he had to assist Jaden to look about himself because Demar could look about himself by himself. And now you're hearing that Demar didn't go to school that day. Only Jaden went to school. Something just not adding up with the story. There are too many different stories coming out of this Jaden's case.
But who said them I never got school now?
And
Can me hear a blogger say that? Me don't know who said that. Which one of family members said that?
Doesn't have a phone. I don't understand. Honestly. There are too many different stories on it. They are not adding up. They are just not adding
Because
up.
of the blogger, them are confused the thing
God,
and
I
a
feel
chat.
it for Jaden. I really feel
And a
it
chat for
that
them
little young boy.
part.
Oh, bless the name of the Lord. Bless you, Juba. You know, good morning to everyone.
People, that's what she said a while ago. Me don't know. Me don't hear none of the family members say so. A bloggers me hear I say that. Me hear it pan J sitting on it. J whatever him name. I don't know what his name. J sitting on it. Blog me hear it pan. So me don't even write it. No. I don't know what to say. Because when me see the people them done bury them already. You understand? The people them done try the case already. And the people them don't believe say are them unalive Jaden. So why? Me don't know. I don't know. But listening to the people them, the family member them and all of them, me hear the guy say for the thing there, the guy for the program say, the family say, and that I hear say, me don't know. Because me tell him I want to hear it out of the family member mouth. You understand? I want to hear it out of the uncle mouth, out of the auntie mouth. Say, Jaden used to sleep all about a shop pizza and everywhere. Some of them, if Jaden know for angle himself in the wild, my love. Probably Jaden can defend himself in the wild. Good night, Daphne. Me don't know. Only think Jaden run around, only think them DP where you there? Only think Jaden run around, only think Jaden thing there. I only think them unalive Jaden. One thing. Because when I look at it now, Me haven't even look on the facts, say. Jaden get $1,500. I don't know if him eat the food or him carry the food. Because they didn't say, them just said them give him the food, so I don't know. Because Trang food at dinner did I cook the night before and through the accident, the evening before and through the accident, I saw it never finished cook. So the father go finish cook it the morning. For him go school. So I don't know if I carry it go school or I heat it before him go to school. Because remember, say, a country people. You understand? Because I didn't know one girl if her father wake up a morning time in pre-cook. And she a no country girl. A Jamaica, in a Kingston. And she used to go Alpha and him wake up and cook all. Him pre-cook, him thing, you know. But him wake up before the morning. And if my countryman can live at town, rice and peas and oxtail, but him love ground food, curry goat and food, this, that, appear Trang food in cook. She said, fear father cook a morning time and go to school. I don't know if she not go to school, go sleep. So, I now go say, the people them I say, oh, him that done cook so quick. So she said the food they did it before. So I don't know if Jaden eat the food, carry the food, I don't know how that go because they did not say, they weren't specific with it. However, him never have no change, him give Jaden $1,500 because the wife said $1,200, him give him $1,500. Plus Jaden took $2,000 from his savings. The auntie say him have $2,600 and something. She say him take. So I look, me don't have 600 or something, did in a silver. So like she just say it in a silver, him took up $2,000, so him I go buy pizza. So me I say him have him $1,500, him Trang food, him still I go buy pizza. I don't know if Jaden planned the whole thing, because the auntie rough him up, threaten him, whatever. That part they know, are my theory. Me feel like she, you know, rough him up a little, scare him, whatever. But, you know, and him probably decide to take it to the road. If, when them say, Jaden grow rough for true, sleep appears that they all about or whatever, and him can angle himself, I don't know to blouse and skirt. I don't know. I don't know. I swear to God, I don't know. The story, the story tall. And Daphne, the story tall, no, I don't know. I really don't know. But all I know, I believe, say she rough him up. That's all. I believe say she rough him up. And the people them done bury them already. Done convict them already. And them don't want to hear nothing. Because one woman I go say, so how you get through? How me care my son when he was 13 and him get through quick and them time they a long time. And now thing advance and you not get through. Bullshit. I must get through. Quick. When you go ER, you know, emergency, you know. When you go ER, anywhere in the world, when you go ER, it take long. Me have clients who tell me such a car, her father go ER. New York she live. And she go about in the evening, so about after 6, and she said she never get through till the next morning. Because when you go ER, them have to run all kind of tests. All kind of tests have to run. I carry my father go up a UA. I'm a cross like dog. I have to left him up there and go come at my yard. I have to left him up there and come at my yard. Or else I have to go sleep there. I tell him I have to go home because you know I have to go. I have to take me diabetic and whatever. I spend. I never have no more money for me. I didn't have to go home. I have to leave him. All kind of tests. Hard tests. This a test. That the test. Everything them have to rule out to find out your problem where you come from. I saw ER go. Anywhere in the world you go take long. I saw it go. And then they test them. When they test them come back, them have to I said remember said doctor work in a group, right? And the doctor there I go run it and the doctor will make the final decision. You understand? I go come to you in at the end when everything done, come tell you what. Ear test. The doctor where we read the result there. I have to go through different doctor. Because when time me up at UA, I'm there all over the damn place. I phone them call me upon. The doctor them use them CGR, so then call it, and call me upon the phone and say, come to wherever now. Because me have to there all over the place. I saw them do it. You know, them call you upon the phone. Me don't know about public and so, because you alone me go. It take long. Some of them know that woman there chat say like a lie the woman I tell it take long. Me don't know. Them can't just condemn the people them so. Me forgive myself. Or me did that talk. I never me just like me go say me go listen. All the people them about myself. And I intercom them call me upon my phone. My phone number them call me upon, not through intercom, my phone. Them take my phone number and them call me upon my phone. Yeah, them call me on my phone. I'ma come, yeah, upon my phone them call me. Them take my number. Them take a number, them call me on my phone. Exactly. Them a look after gunshot. Them a look after accident where people come with half of them chop off. And them something there. Say if a baby come with a broken leg. Not because a baby. Them a doctor. Them know say yes. Them are going to do the x-ray and whatever. For find out the cause and whatever. Them know say that can wait one little time and whatever. Than the man where piece of him chop off and it have to go itch and back. I saw ER go. Once you go emergency room, you are emergency room, or you even go a casualty. If you go casualty in a night, you go to the hospital. I never emergency because my father, I just the hospital. He never feel good. And me go there with myself already when my belly that hurt me. I never know that time I was appendix. It's the whole flipping day. The whole night me there. You know what time I go award? 4:25. I go award. I go up an award. Cause you have to wait. They test them. Me did it till much shift change. And I like them idle. Them do them work. Different places. They do different things. That's how it go. That's how it go. So come on. With the lady there chat a fart. The lady no must tell no lie. So she have to wait to get through. You have to. For true. You have to. I could have emergency till a week. You have to wait. Because them know how to say alright then this is more than them know. The amount of pain me ratted feel. The amount of pain me feel. And I still have a thing there. I still have to go do me the sitting. What you call it? I sit is done. They should be in our machine. I lay down in our machine. With all of the pain. And I have to go do. And they make me do the echo test or so. With the itch and the sitting them pan you. Because if you go do surgery, they have to check your heart. And then sitting there. I go through much drip. At 3 days, I don't eat for. And that drip I wait for surgery. The 3rd day I do the surgery. This a set of doctor come. One day a set of doctor come. One day a set I saw it go. So I don't know when the lady when the woman attack, the woman not telling any lies, you know. So she get through till X time. Newman not telling any lie. I just because them done sentence Newman, them people them already. Them done sentence them already. So it don't make sense for them tell them. Me start to believe Sir Jaden not dead. Me not know why. Me not believe Sir Jaden dead. Me did think him dead. Cause me I listen to other rest of black and them foolish. Listening to the people, me not think Jaden dead. You know, look, what I see Jaden down there. Jaden very much alive. I threatened the woman threatened Jaden. She threatened Jaden and rough up Jaden and sitting and Jaden go to runway. Cause who to tell? Jaden get whole heap of liquor beaten. Them not gonna talk the truth. Them not gonna talk the truth, so them beat Jaden and them something they already are. So them not gonna talk, them not gonna say that. Yeah. And if Jaden used to the street, that's what them say. You must go. Pray to God I run in runway. But look at it this way too. Where I'm gone. And I don't know, Jaden parents them what see? Jesus Christ, Jaden parents them worthless. Father, not recording out there with Jaden father attack. Me recording with the mama. Jaden parents worthless. Mother, father. Just give them pity like pussy. That's why something you see somebody all sit on a street side I beg. You want that to blouse and skirt. You not even know say a karma. But I just hope everything work out. I won't put the missing in a world. In a Jamaica all about, and they have never been found. Never been found. But me no know. Jaden, me no know. They are 12-year-old. And if what them say are true, so you used to dep on the road also, and you grow rough. You understand? Because mama no business, papa no business. Them get her when you are 5, 6. Remember, you know? Then get him when him about 6-year-old. Him not humanize. Him not no birth paper. You understand? You so carelessness me I talk about. Mother, father, nobody no care. Him not no birth paper. Not all, and him never go to school yet. Never go to school. Yeah, he grew rough for true. Very, very rough. Why? It's sad. You think me think him alive, Nerissa? Yeah, me think him alive. I don't know why. Something that my heart tell me say I'm alive. I think him alive. He not no phone. So him don't know where I go on. Lord have mercy. Jaden, come back home if you're alive, yeah, Papa. Come back home. Come back home, Papa. Come back home. Come back home. Come back home. So they stop chastise your family. Your family. But anybody here from him Papa though? I don't know if anybody here from him Papa. They are worthless. Walk and breed, oh man. And have the liquor boy. Can I see it happen? I see it happen. Me didn't know one liquor boy. When I live a jungle, they call him Bull Bull. And them the time they are baby that. I mean like little pitney. I like him did have pile. I don't know if a pile and call it. One piece of flesh drop out time body. That the little pitney that they on road, dirty, nasty, never no brief. Somebody give him sitting for nyam. I mean I talk about little boy, little baby boy. He can't talk and he can't walk, but a little toddler. They on road, you see him a walk with him pile drop out time body. No mother, nobody, no response, no mother, father, careless. Me see it happen. Them the pitney, them, me don't know him supposed to big man now. Grow themself. Him grow himself. Stay there. Me doubt if not, me not know. Some pitney go through some sickness, you know. Me used to see that the little boy there just walk up and down until you see him a grow. Him supposed to depart. Him not supposed to go out of school. Cause I never remember seeing him going to school. Never remember seeing that. Some people go through it. And them know for anger themselves on the street. And if them going out home and once if you treat them bad or anything or them feel frightened about anything, they will take it back to the street. But we pray to God at that. I don't know me I keep that theory there. We pray to God him not dead and him take it to the street. But me not go chastise the people them. And say me think of them. Because me don't know. I don't know. The family need to stop giving all these information and excuses to various bloggers. Yeah, them need to stop it. They are causing more harm than good. Them need to stop it for true. Them need to stop it for true. Them need to stop it. Them need to stop answer question to these bloggers. Them need to stop it. Because of them are more problem them a cause. I don't know me I say a pile. Me know one name pile. Me just see one piece of flesh sit there all time body. Me don't know what. I mean I say a pile. I don't have a clue. Me don't even know one name pile. Me don't know one name pile, Nerissa. I mean I say so. But one sitting there hang all time body, one piece of flesh. Hang all time body. Me don't know why it is so look corny. Oh. Yeah. A little pitney. And then sometime when time pitney no them not eat well and nothing of them something. Sometimes them growth. Them we are a little older than how they look, you know. So probably him look like 3 and him actually all 5. Yeah. But you know me a big girl. So him little. He may look like about my grandson age now. In little. So pile come with age limit. Like you can't have it when you're young. I don't know what is pile, my love. So I don't even know why I said that. I just want flesh. I say one piece of sitting drop out and batty. We don't know what. Idita, bless up yourself. Where you just reach? Home? Or you just reach here? So, I don't know. But you know, I know some older people, you know, live them like a rough life. The real rough life, you know. Rough life. Go through hell, you know. And nothing for them for go back. Whole heap of boys, whole heap of picnic on the street right now. Live on the street. Whole heap of boys. I mean, I thought the little batty man one them. Normal boy. Yeah. Then live on the street, then I live there, then just take the street for it for whatever reason. Some fella company. Me see one day after tree. Like him gone a street, gone clean glass, car glass. Me say him mother drape him up and never forget me I go to work the Sunday morning in the afternoon there, little before 12. So you know say after tree empty them time there. Me say him mother say and me want people chat about where they road a clean a follow a clean car glass and sitting. Him mother tripping naked and put one belt on in neck and tie up his hand kind of cover him body. Yeah, me don't know why she trip him naked. She must say shame him. Yeah. And all him like when they put leash around dog neck. And she beat him. She give him some lick on his naked body. Same I embarrass her. So she embarrassed him, apparently. Well, that the boy they never have no diet, Nerissa. I never have no diet. What depends on what kind of diet. That the pity they have to name anything in rotted get. What kind of diet? Him never sure about no meal. You come like you think me I exaggerate? Him don't even sure about no damn meal. What kind of diet? Well, it must depend on when you get feet. What kind of diet? Some blouse and skirts sit me see girl when me know. Good. She no look after fear pit them none at all. When time I say no look about him, none at all, no look about him. Three of them little, one about what 5-6 year old, and them have to wash him little brother clothes. Baby, I wash baby clothes, me see it with my eye. I mean, I tell you, said, Jesus, I'm crying, that little boy they go through hell. Him grow rough. When time I said the little boy grow rough. Them the people that can grow up on the street, I will run with it through. Me tell you, say one time, me hungry, and me and my friend, we run boat, I will cook. I will give him some, we cook Caesar rice, and I never forget. I will give him some. Because the little boy that did supposed to be my godson. You know the whole we are young people, but you know we never have pitney yet. And we give him some of the Caesar rice. And me say we give him the Caesar rice and he might eat, and when he done eat, me see him a cry. Me say we have cry for? Him say the rice hurt up my gas. I laughed till I nearly dead. The little boy said the rice hurt up him gas. A long time him none yam. Hungry kill him. Stay there. That the girl they not look after fear pitney. And the little boy they love him mother like how fly love shit. Because him think him mother poor. Him think a poor she poor. Him think a have she not have it. Him think a do she couldn't do better. Me know say a lie. And him auntie know say a lie. Me and him auntie a friend. Him auntie know say a lie. Him grandmother know say a lie. Me know him grandmother too. The whole family me know. Stay there. So, them me I said, them people there sometime we take it to the street and go grow themselves, my love. Some sitting with me see some pitney go through to blouse and skirt. When I pitney them eat her do and not talk to her, eat her like pies. Don't it DP, whole heap of pitney, me see that. With family eye. That the blouse and skirt, that girl there set up pure robbery and make her pitney go and teach her son how for thief. Yeah, teach him how for thief, how for rob. One time she asked me if me not have no work, cause she would have do here too. I mean, that's, me don't know, for some reason, me end up attack to her sister until her sister said, no, you're mad. A peer robbery, she'd have make one in there, so she'd have set up, she'd have make her son, Jesus. She said, no, bam, bam, no. Me say, but, me say, she no ramp. Her son go prison, everything, set him up for do all kind of thing. She will know you, and she will set up things for you get rap. Hey, so woman no normal, you know. I mean, I tell no story, you know, I know her, you know. Oh, we grew up together, you know. So some people are normal. If they are fine, me don't know how him reach. Me don't know how him reach. But he reach. She too. I mean, know her father a cokehead. I know her father turned one piece of cokehead. The last time I see him, there tax office across the road, I see him. Like him just wake, but in after one. Him always a smoke. But I know her father a cokehead. I know him before he take coke though. Hey, some mother put some pitney through some things, man, and parents, father, and them things say, I have them mother never have it, or them father never have it. Them think, you know, them easier to hate the father than the mother. And I think a mother supposed to even show more love to them child, them children, too, because, you know, them growing in your home. Them growing in your home. Yeah. Where you say most of them should have been barren. Not have no bikini. Lord have mercy. One of them sitting there. And people want pitney and can't get pitney in there, sir. Lord have mercy. Some woman didn't do anything, forget a little one youth. While some of them did nothing there, you know. Now appreciate the thing, you know. So DP, where you going with last night? Come tell me where you going with last night. You get nothing? You surprised your body? You do go. You DP? You get anything? Oh, I forgot. I forgot to eat 4 slices of cake back and front, back to back. You say you eat 4 slices of cake back to back. Okay, I forgot. Oh, shoot. So you never feel like you want to insert. You just wanted to eat alone. Well, I don't know. Are your mouth? Probably, I guess that satisfies you, right? I don't know what you mean when you forget. Tun, Vaji, Pum. It have so many names. Me I try mix you up, you're a big man. How me for mix you up? Just ask you if you get nothing. You surprise your mouth, you never surprise nowhere else. You're going to eat cake and lick off your lip. Whoa. No bother me. Oh, me just going to ask the nurse if you did there last night. DP is celebrating birthday. So what time you done? What time you done? What time you pack up that me know and go home? In the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. VP, what time I'm gonna pack up and go home? Very late in the time. You don't know if at 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock. Well, I'm glad to see you full joy yourself, you know? And something. Yeah. Glad to see you full joy yourself and something. Yes. You full joy yourself and something. Ah. What you say?
I try to mix up Batman and I like a bang around.
Me never said nothing. Me say you name 4 cake back to back. Just I repeat what you say.
4 slices of cake.
Yeah.
Before all
They did not slice. It's sliced 2 way. 1, 2 or something at the middle.
Alright, you can go and talk. We just want to say all love and respect to my wonderful people. Let me see you post me up on your thing and see the comments and from everybody. Nerissa D, Neri. Let me tell you something.
You love call name. I tell you to stop call name. What about people comment?
No, but you put, hold on, no, man.
You can't remember everybody.
Hold on, no. You post it on your YouTube page. You post it on your...
In the community, I post it in my community on YouTube. I post it from my community in YouTube too.
Yeah, let me know see the people who comment, so I have to tell them thanks, bam. If them never say anything, then that would be different.
Yeah, I know, but I say you're not going to remember everybody's name.
Yeah, remember, well, I mean, the names that are there are people that I'm used to night after night, when they do come on and I see the names. But me have to still, let me tell you how I stay as a Libra. And I mean, people say, birds and I'm not filled with it. I like to show appreciation to people. And I'm a people person.
Nobody never say enough to do that,
Me know, but, but me just as say, it is nice to see comments from people, and from individuals, and just give them a shout out, So I just saw the thing said, and I mean, I had fun. I was up this morning. Basically, I was up till like 5:30 because after the people left, I just did some little packing away, tidying up, and stuff like that, and just all I made, not to go off topic. You see, your earlier conversation where I tried to avoid it. You touch on that little thing with the little boy. Because people, sometimes friends, we have to understand, okay, so if the baby was in close proximity to him or in his presence, and he caused harm to the little baby, as in the leg situation, the broken leg, if he's scolded by the parent of the child, nothing is wrong with that. That is inevitable. Now, one has to look at this now. Him feel guilt, why him bolt or / run away, was harm caused to him by the person. So even if him gets slapped around, he knew he did wrong. The problem I'm having is this. These vloggers in Jamaica, they're so pathetic. I was listening to the thing. One person has a CCTV pick him up between 3 and 4 and whatever, back and forth. The thing is, the family need to stop doing what they're doing by calling these vloggers, whosoever they may be, who claim that they're experts. Stop giving them stories and or information. And I'll tell you why. A few years ago, a situation happened in the corporate area, rural St. Andrew, where a little girl got unalive. She was found to be raped, stuffed in a hole, blah, 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 right? The culprits that committed the crime, they were in the same community. And this is proven fact. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes family members trying to give clarity. Let the police do their investigation. Speak only to the police. This false narrative that people have in Jamaica that, you do not, because everybody is going to run with a different story. I've never seen, because if you listen, the L.A. Lewis interview that you played was total chaos. The man said the little boy leave school 2:30, but yet in another interview, the one family member said the little boy leave 3 o'clock. And I'll say this, Bam Bam, why timing is very important.
Exactly, that's what I said.
If you go before the courts and you said you saw John Brown 2 o'clock, and someone else said they saw John Brown 3 o'clock, your opinion is what you have, what you allege you saw.
But one set the
And other
DP.
person is
One
saying
set the
something
DP.
else that they saw.
DP.
Why? Oftentimes, people are misled by false information, and anything that they hear. A lot of times, people even go to court and they're saying things that they heard, they were not present. It happens all the time. And this is where people err and get themselves in trouble. So it's best not to speak to people. Let the people that claim that they are specialists give their opinions. The family members must not speak to them. This is where they're making things bad for themselves. And it's frustrating even for law enforcement too. Because if you are investigating a case or you are on a matter and family member talk to L.A. Lewis and this vlogger and that the vlogger and that the vlogger, it's going to create chaos. And you too on the outside going to have your own opinion and things. Case in point, may I tell you, I know of a situation in Jamaica years ago in the 80s where an individual went missing. The family member, the mother and father ended up being arrested by the police, went through long interrogation, and the boy was found downtown in a community amongst a bunch of hoodlums, carrying out all kind of, and he was only 14. And the parents kept saying, him run away, we don't know where he is. But because of his behavior, and he was scolded by both mother and father, people start jump to their own conclusion. Can you just imagine if it was now in this day and age of technology? And this is all I'm saying. My personal take on it, stop calling these people, giving these interviews, sending out this information, because people are only human. They're going to draw their conclusion. Everybody, Bam, going to say they see the little boy this place, they see him that place. They see, even if someone looks like him,
they're going to say I him.
Eh?
Yeah, they're going to say I him. I don't know.
Absolutely. If you look, especially in this day of AI, artificial intelligence, wherein everyone who's savvy to the phones now and stuff like that, they see a lot of things and they look at it immediately and they say that is AI. But you see, beauty is eye in the beholder, and deceptiveness is rampant when it comes to everything that you see happening in general. Someone can take your head and put it on a body, as in AI, and say, wait, we never know the person did that, and it's not you. You understand? If you go back 40, 30 years ago, when we do not have this technology, everyone would say you're guilty. Everyone would say, yes, it's you. So everything now that even you see on social media, you have to question it. You can't put yourself in a situation where you're seeing the situation before you and say, yes, that's the way they'd go. You understand? And this is the problem that creates chaos all the time. You mentioned even earlier about a little boy that was left by himself, and you say you saw the thing. Maybe it was a prolapse. Because the thing is, what happens oftentimes too, is that if you go to the washroom and try to force to have a bowel movement, chances are it comes down. And because I used to see that a lot, with individuals in the nursing home. So maybe you had a prolapse, or it's just that
every other minute you see that drop out time body.
Yeah.
Little boy not get no care, no nothing.
Who work in healthcare, who know these things, know what prolapses are. Because listen, sometimes people think they have pile and it's not pile. They have fissures, and fissures are just cracks in the rectum. If you go to wash, even mothers who have birthed kids or someone is constipated, the feces, if it's formed and hard, it will cause cracks in the rectum. So you will have severe pain, so you have to do what is called a spots bath, where you sit in warm water. These are stuff any nurse or PSW or healthcare aide know these things. So sometimes some of these things is not even piled, but people don't understand. But as we said, knowledge is power. And I just break them, because I was listening intently, and then when we hear the L.A. Lewis thing, we just get, because it's just so ridiculous. But it is sad. It is sad though that the family is going through what they're going through under suspicion, and there's nothing wrong with that. If the family is under scrutiny, they should leave that up to law enforcement. Let law enforcement do their investigation. chances are, even if law enforcement work is sloppy, eventually the sloppiness will come out. But everybody are going to run with it. No disrespect to any vloggers. This is one year I tell you something. You see this a group chat on TikTok. This is one year hear this. Here it says cannot go before the courts. And this is what I tell people all the time. If you stand up, if you understand, and you're asked a question by the defense or the prosecutor, you can't say me here so and so and so to respond to an answer. They only want two things, yes or no. Then if they put it in and say, well, did you hear so and so? Then you can say, well, I heard it in the community. Because you don't give names. And this is the problem with a lot of these vloggers. They hear everything. Even the man talking to L.A. Lewis about 1 million car in the background. Everybody a call to somebody. Somebody must say something. The man say, here, say, I come. Listen intently now. The man said he heard that L.A. Lewis is coming. Oh, you don't know, saying don't prepare himself to give L.A. Lewis the information where L.A. Lewis want to hear. You see where I'm coming from? This is where discrepancies lie. People, a lot of people are like horses running down a racetrack with blinkers. A horse's blinkers are placed on the horse because he cannot see to his right or to his left, because he might want to bite the horse running beside him, or he gets distracted. And that is what happens a lot into me. I've never seen in my lifetime so many vloggers. Everybody are they're experts in every era. They know everything that happened. They're forensics experts. They're crime scene investigators. Why don't they take up a job in law enforcement and go solve some of the crimes that we see happening out there? That's their job. They should go do it then. If they know so much, even L.A. Lewis himself saying, oh, I investigate things a long time. Okay, solve some of the unsolved crimes that are going around. Missing children. Find out what type of shoe they had on. If they walk in a muddy area, if the shoe print, if the print from their shoe match the place where they walked, you understand? Let us know that if you have proof to that, or if you're missing, tell us the last place you know you saw them, that police can follow up on it. Because everybody have this information and it goes nowhere. And I keep saying this all the time. How these people get all this information and yet they can't solve the problem. And this is the ridiculousness of a lot of these people on social media. They're just ridiculous. And it creates chaos. You can just imagine, Bamba and friends, if the police have information on a situation and hear a vlogger go interview, what if the police investigate the family? And the family will call a vlogger, tell them what they feel, and the vlogger run with what the family tell them. Say, it's contradiction right there. Mm-hmm. And you don't know what the police is doing. The police, one thing I'll tell you, Bam Bam, no matter how them say Jamaica police corrupt, them are the worst, this and that. Not that I'm defending everything for them. The police will never play poker hand with you. He has to be, that officer has to be real corrupt for them to divulge information that they have locked away. Because they're doing an investigation. Unless somebody leak out something or them have a special favor, so the police will not show you their poker hand. Even if they see, even if you yourself say you see the situation that happened, the police already have it before you. And then this is the thing about it, people might not realize that the police already have it before you. If there is CCTV that see the little boy in the mall or a shop or a store I'm going to, the police already have that. They already have the surveillance from the CCTV. You know, so sometimes I see some things, honestly, Bam Bam, and I'm friends, and it just gets under my skin, because I'm like, where these people come from? You understand? The police don't just, if Mike fall asleep and don't wake up, and unfortunately there is a battle, he fell off the bed and God forbid him hit his head on a battle.
Why you have to use Mike?
Police are you're the first person that they're gonna focus on. And I'll share a little situation with you. So there was a movie that Alfred Hitchcock directed years ago. It was done in about the 40s or so. So listen to this, I'll break it down for you. There was a man who wished for his wife to be unalive. He couldn't stand her, she was cheating on him, and he just wanted her to be out of his life. But he would always be telling people that, because I did this in criminology, we had to watch the video. He's always telling people he want to get rid of her, he want to do this to her, want that to her. He can't swim and she can't swim. And you can search it. The movie is still there, directed by Alfred Hitchcock. So think about this, friend. He's on a pond. So what is on a pond, I'm sure everybody here know what a pond is, right? And he's rowing her in the boat. He's rowing with an oar because remember I know, them up on the water. Unfortunately, something happened and she slipped into the water. No, him can't swim, she can't swim. So, unfortunately, he got arrested by the police, right? So show your life is, he ended up eventually being incarcerated on HANGED because they said he unalived her. He was innocent, but because him run off his mouth from day 1 to day 2 to day 3 till it ended in a month and a year, you understand? They're saying he shoved her off the boat. He had no defense. He had no defense. So here you have an innocent man going to the gallows for something that he didn't do. But no matter what he did, he could not convince the prosecutors that he wasn't the one who shoved her off the boat, because they, even when he's saying to them he can't swim and she can't swim, they did not believe him because he run his mouth off. And this is what happens a lot at times with people. They know so much, they have so much to say and create chaos for themselves. That's why in certain situations when you're dealing with a real police officer with a matter, he'll say to you, anything you say can be used against you. If you want an attorney, he'll tell you blah, 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 read out a whole bunch of stuff to you. And him say to you, if you want an attorney, if you say yes, you want an attorney, no matter what the policeman is asking you, he has to stop by law. You don't have to answer him. So your attorney, you speak to your attorney, and your attorney will tell you, don't say anything until you talk to me. So, with all due respect, a lot of these bloggers in Jamaica...
And then all kind of little old skirmish. Wagwan Ingrid, bless up yourself, my sister. All kind of little old skirmish. All kind of little old fool, dunce people. I ask one bag of question. And them know.
Absolutely.
Them know, them don't have them theory already and them answer. Because the one with the hospital irritate the shit out of me. If the people them are gonna say them never get you until X time, you're gonna tell the person, say, your son at 13 now when him did little. You did go and you did get you quick, them look after baby first. And whatever. What kind of foolishness that? You understand?
Let me tell you something, Bamba and friends. I worked in an industry here, and I will never mention the hospital or whatever, right? And at the time, it was just a part-time job. And you, DP, could have been unalive too. So, we just a reason and not reason, right? Whenever you say a dog, we come off. But listen, so at the time I was operating a forklift. I was driving, so whenever the guys that are unloading, stacking the stuff, unload the freight, they move the trailer out and I load another one, or they call me and I take out the stuff for them. The supervisor did not mark off that door. So say the trailer 1334 was in door 10. Once it's empty, you're supposed to mark it off, the short driver take it out, and another one put in. Friends, and bam, no joke. I am driving into the trailer, and next thing I know, I'm flying in the air on the forklift. No joke, So the forklift fall with me outside, but it tipped to the left and I jumped to the right. If I had gone to the left with the forklift the way it fell, I would have been crushed. No joke. And I was driving one of those that they call Big Bertha. So this thing could lift up 10,000 pounds. This is my living testimony, So anyway, I ended up having a muscle spasm wherein in my neck, the muscle expanded and let back. So I couldn't even move my hand. I was off work for a year at the time, long time ago. But I'm just showing you something when we talk about hospital. I ended up had to be taken to the hospital. As a matter of fact, even when the driver, one of the supervisor took me to hospital, but even if him run on a little rut, I grimaced, I cried out in pain. You understand? When I went there to the hospital, was in the hospital, even though because they asked me if I think anything was broken, I said no, I don't think so, but I know I have a muscle spasm because I was privy to what happened to me. I waited 6 hours, and as you said earlier, there were people coming in with critical injuries, broken leg, broken arms, this, that, blah, 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 dislocated, baby child fell out window, fell off a chair, dislocated arm, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, situations happen. Some hospitals vary. Any situation can happen to you. But oftentimes, I have looked, and the reason why I even share this, because every day, at one point in my life, throughout my lifetime, I think about that situation that I had, that accident that happened to me. I could have been unalive. If I had moved to the left when the forklift tipped over, I would have been crushed. I'm 100% sure, because that forklift was the ones that lift up to 10,000 pounds. So just think about this. That's why I get so passionate when I see people all the time, how they're quick to jump to conclusion and say things that a lot of them don't have a clue. Ask them about certain situations as it comes to, police investigations or forensics. They don't know, but they all become expert. Oh, this and that. If the little boy...
I think them for come off of the internet, though. I think the family them for come off of the internet. Because I stopped doing these interviews.
The family should not be... let me tell you...
But I understand how it feels for people that call you, say you're a murderer, whatever, you want to prove yourself wrong, you understand? Because once set there, so the girl, when I would have listened to the first video, the girl, I remember their name, the one for the baby. Somebody said to her, like, what time school over? And them say, the person to her said about 2:33. She did not say 3 o'clock, she said thereabout. Yeah, she said that. She said right in there, so. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't know no approximate time.
Yeah.
So, hero simply...
And time is very important, so that's why them need to stop the talking.
Yes, if the police are doing an investigation, you see, people, friends in the chat, the thing is so simple, Let the police do them job now. If the little boy was at school till school finished, police know that if him enter the classroom, the teacher, the police
know that,
yeah. Till school over. But everybody had jump up, this and that. You don't need to ask, what relevant is it if the school finished 2:30 or 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock? If he decided to leave, him can jump a fence, him can go through the front gate. Anything can happen. You understand? It's just that these people who wants to make fame on the internet, they just come out and they just spew out all manner of garbage, all manner of crap.
But the police must confirm that if him did their school.
They just want the public to run with it.
The police must confirm that if him did their school. That must be confirmed.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the police must confirm that. Of course, the police must confirm that.
How many of us here I'm a child of the 60s. I was born in the 60s. And whatever, if you're born in the 70s, when we used to go primary school, when the moment you enter the class, even though it's the same, when you enter class, the teacher call out your name. The teacher know all the students in her class. The teacher knows if you were in the class, if you did not come back from recess, if you did not come back from lunch, if you did not, what time you leave the class or what time class dismissed. But no, nobody wants to sit down because everybody wants to be crime scene investigators. And no matter how you talk to people, and that's why a lot of people end up going to prison, and end up staying in jail for a long time, because they don't listen. They don't listen, If the police said to you, were you at the scene? Yes. He did not ask you if you commit the crime. He asked you if you're at the scene. Yes. Did you see John jump over the fence? No. If you tell him no and you even see John, that is your opinion. That is your decision. That is your answer. The police now going to force you to say you see him jump the fence. But these people, them get up in a group, them have live chat and them become experts. If the little boy caused harm to the baby, why are people failing to recognize that? Did he break the baby's leg? The possibility is there. Maybe not. The baby could have fallen and harmed himself. Now, if he was scolded for it, as in him receive a slap, or him receive a mouth, or a beat down with the mouth, or whatever.
And him guilty and make him feel bad and run away. Yeah.
So what? He scolded. No, if him in himself say, boy, I think he will get more punishment and he want to run away. We don't know. We don't know. Because one thing I'll never do, I will never become judge, as someone said in the chat, because you said not to call names. I will not become judge, jury, and executioner. And one of our good friends in the chat said the same thing. That is our society. This is the mentality of the people in Jamaica. Everybody become experts. It's like I was telling you the other day. There was a young man. I have the JCF website. I go on it, every information them send out. I see it. And there was a young man that was placed there that he was wanted and he wasn't. And I was upset with the JCF for doing that. I had to be upset because the young man was innocent. They erred, yes, but it could have cost him his life.
That's true.
So no one is it. No, yes, absolutely. No, listen, Bam Bam, you're a mother of children. So you're telling me that if your child commits something, does something wrong, you're not gonna scold the child? So
Yeah,
you would be an hypocrite.
That's why I say me never believe the auntie went and she just said to him, say you must calmly say to him, say Jaden, you must be careful. She scold him and probably him feel guilty and do him do. You understand? She scold him. But probably she don't want it used against her. You understand?
You know, Bam Bam, you know what is laughable? Everyone react to situations differently.
Yeah, me know, but me not know. Me feel like she scold him.
Yeah, I am immune to tears. I am immune to tears. And my good friend in chat, where my friend from where we live in a Ligani there, because Bam Bam also no call name. She know what I mean when me say.
Me never say no call name. I mean like when you greet people.
I have seen people done things, cry, mucus run out of them nose. Them you keep giving them paper towel, and the police have concrete evidence of them committing the crime. They're under surveillance.
Sorry them get caught, man. I no cry, them a cry, so them not do it. Them a cry, so them get caught.
Trust me, not in all cases. Not in all cases, Bam Bam. Trust me. It's like somebody who cheat and tell us that them not cheat. Or they weren't cheating and them not take God off of the cross. Trust me, not in all cases. You see what I say? Because you see, let me tell you about sympathy. Sympathy, it's inbred in us. It's innate. It's in our genome, eh? And a lot of us, the way we perceive things or we process things is expecting sympathy from people. You understand? I remember a situation in Jamaica where 4 girls used to beat up this girl all the time. Them see her, them rush her, beat her up, blah, blah, blah. The girl decided one day, you know what? She will keep her eyes speak on her to defend herself. Unfortunately, one day the 4 of them attack her and she said, okay, I saw it go. And she unalive one of them. I used to even go court and follow up the case. She eventually got some time, you know, but it wasn't a long extended time. You understand? Because the entire community, most of them are picked on the girl all the time. But yet there were people in the community who were aligned to those 4 individuals, just like they did that young lady that they beat up at the party, that were aligned to these individuals that were saying, oh, the girl this and the girl that, failing to recognize that she was being gang attacked all the time. Because that's the mentality of a lot of people, unfortunately, in Jamaica society. They have a crab in a barrel mentality. And that's the way they behave. They don't see, listen, when the police is investigating a situation, the police start from the bottom to the top and then go widespread, you know. Because they want to make sure, say, whosoever, whether it be aunt, uncle, cousin, niece, grandfather, grandmother, everybody, they're including everybody within the investigative process. And they will talk to people individually. When people think that JCF members are a bunch of loggerheads, Jamaica have some very good crime scene investigators that do follow-ups and do their job appropriately. We're not going to say everybody is perfect. And this is why I'm saying the family members should stop giving these interviews. Run go explain this and run go explain that. If people want to judge or say to who on this live or in the back are you yourself? Much time people ever tell lie by you. People say them see a place where they never see. That happened to me. How much time people say things about me, whether in my job or wherever I am. What me I go do? What justification?
One man say me a lesbian.
Just will not believe.
And him say me a mobile with girl. One man did say me a lesbian and him say me a mobile with some girl. I me never go mobile in my life.
You see it? In there, done that. Hey, listen. Recently, even me living here, I was in an area one day. I knew a bunch of people, and a girl said to me, she was of another race than I should say. You know, because, you know, people sensitive to everything. And she said, can I talk to you? And I said, yes. She said, I'm going to show you a picture of my baby father. Because I see her looking at me, you know, she just kept looking at me. And I'm like, why is this girl looking at me like that? So it's like she couldn't hold it no more because I see her walking towards me as if she gonna say something and then she paused and look at me again like she stopped like 3 times. She said, you see when the girl show me the picture of her baby father, I swear to you, Bam Bam and friends, you think I'm a twin. It was so uncanny that me myself I look on it and me as I saw people getting in trouble, you know. Because she said the guy had cheated on her and I get trouble. And where I was at the time, she had said him she say and it's a woman thing him go on. You see how life is? So this is why I'm telling you, if me can see the picture of a person and say the person look like me, just imagine where somebody else would say. You understand? Because the guy did look like me. I mean, like, it was unbelievable. It's like I'm a twin. So, you know, we are so naive a lot of times and we're so overwhelmed because, you know, you're a vlogger, Bam Bam, yourself, and yes, you have come and you express your views. That is your opinion. And you're opinionated. You're entitled to how you think. You're entitled to how you feel. You're entitled to your views. That's your opinion. But what I respect is that you only give your opinion. You don't bring anybody to come clarify nothing because you're not the police. You talking to them, what is it? What's the resolution for it? What's the resolution? You understand? And we see it happening all the time. I reprimanded a blogger one time, you know, because when a security company unalived a 14-year-old young man, that vlogger came out and was calling the young man a criminal, a 14-year-old young man cadet, and never give trouble, never had getting a problem with the police, and this low-life, nasty, dirty security guard boy and him friend unalived and fired after the other young men. And it burned me to the core. You understand? So I'm showing you that a lot of these vloggers, I give a detailed statement on his page. I don't even see him no more because that's how they are. They just run with this narrative that as them see something happen. Case in point again, the young man that was unalived in the house. And I'm not biased. You understand? There were people, oh, yes, done them, officer, done them, do this, that. I mean, like, seriously? No, we see the proof is in the pudding. Even the JCF come out and apologize. Well, they gave their condolences. The hierarchy gave their condolences to the family. You think they don't know that this young man was unalived innocently? They know. They know. And this is the thing about life.
1 second, the DP. DP, 1 second. So I need to say, the police need to call them one by one and put some serious pressure on to get some answers. They need to say that one of them was revealing what the other talking. I need to, you know, understand that the police is doing their investigation. Their investigation cannot share with the public. You understand? The police are doing them investigation. Trust me, we up on the internet attack, and have our own theory, and I say, that happen. The police are doing them investigation. The police know what for rule out. The police question who for question, who a suspect, who for question. The police done rule it out already. Say the boy did their school, where them never their school or their school. Trust me, them do them work. I just we don't know. I'm hear you say again, say you know, see no remorse, not one shed of tears. When time them did I look for him, cause me not take up for nobody, you say, you know. You understand? Me don't know what happened. But in my heart, because that's why I go back today and go do my investigation and listen what come out of feed them out for use their word against them. You understand? And not listening to the bloggers. Come and realize that the bloggers them a chat one bag of shit and everybody have them own. And I said this and I said that, including myself. Did I say this and I said that? And I said shit. Maybe I'll go listen for myself and get some understanding because too much different things I say. You understand? Because I want to hear from them. I want to hear from them. I don't want to hear from the people them where I talk. Because them never dead and them don't know nothing. You understand? And so, you say them never have no farmer tears and whatever. We don't know if when time them a drive, them go to school and them a look for him and don't know where him there because probably you know them talk to him or rough him up little because it was something serious and you know them never know what transpire. You know, cause them a say my big boy, you know, play with the baby a little softer, you know, and whatever. You know, we stay. You understand? You don't know if them all feel bad in themselves and them did a cry. You don't know how them did feel. No one was there. It's all good them alone did there. I look for him. They didn't have any video and them videoing themselves or showing a blogger. So them I look for Jaden and whatever. You understand? So we don't know. You understand what I said, DP? We
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
as I said earlier, I need to know this though.
We don't
I need
know.
to know this though that and as I said before earlier, the police cannot show their poker hand. The police are there to serve, protect, and reassure. When it comes to situation, if they are even under the they're suspicious of homicides being committed, they do an investigation. Family members crying or not crying, oftentimes, and there is I think, or whoever live in North America or England, I think you said, knows that people will cry and they have the body there and they know they are guilty. We see that all the time.
Yes,
I'm
that
sure,
never made no sense.
Even during a program that I did, community and justice services, we have to watch videos and had stories and stuff that happen within crime and the world of criminology itself. So as someone crying and showing remorse on TV, or it's a norm. You see people do it all the time, and yet the body is inside the house. It happened a lot in North America where you see people have said this and that. I mean, one individual, I remember we were shown one with an individual who they unearthed like 12 bodies in his yard. And in his basement, he dig up the floor and have like another 6 in there. You understand? And some of the people were his own family members. And yet as a matter of fact, there are individuals who would even help go search. There are individuals who search for the body too. Search for the body, like go with the police and I help search for the body and know say them unalive the people, So that's the thing with people. I mean, because someone shed a tear or say, oh, I feel so bad, might need my daughter back. They're as guilty as sin. And anyone here said them not see it, unless you're on a different planet or something. I'm sure you have seen it over and over and over, So because you have some real sick people out there. You understand? That's the main problem I have, is that you see these people that are saying all these things, eventually when information comes out, some people have to eat their words. And I applaud you, Bam Bam, that you said that you yourself had your own take on it, but then you go back and because at the end of the day, you're entitled to your own take on it. But don't say, I am jumping to this conclusion because me hear this over New Link or me hear this over that source there, or me get it from that source there. There's a blogger that I watch a lot of his stuff, and sometimes he hear people even voice note, but the thing about him is that even if someone send a message to him and say, you're wrong, so and so and so, I mean, because the way he produces himself, he's always in defense of the police, right? With certain things, and people might be upset with him, and say, but you said that and so it go. So even if he don't have the thing right, at least in some cases him say, okay, call me, or I come out with this story which wasn't right and it didn't add up or stuff like that. Because one has to remember, at the end of the day, if he's a police, a doctor, a lawyer, whoever it may be, he's still a civilian. People err, people make mistakes, and people screw up all the time. We can all be opinionated because we can be suspicious of anything. You understand? But we still don't know if the little boy is somewhere hide, if it's a youth when no forget around, you hear them used to sleep at shop, you hear them used to do this, you hear them used to do that. A lot of children in Jamaica that run away from home. Nobody never look for them. Nobody never look for them, Remember in the 80s, you think Half Tree Park was a campground. You go there at night time, all 10, 12, 14, 16 young boys, you ask them age, them at 12, some at 8, some at 9, some at 10. And them in Half Tree, you see some of them are sell cleaner. They're
because you see them a look for them, for that boy there. Them a forgot look amongst them street boy there.
The thing is,
them street boy there, them a forgot look amongst.
You don't rule out any possibility. And all due respect to Aidita, yes, I'm telling you, Aidita, the police are doing them investigation, which I'm sure they are. Them not come say nothing. The police not
them not say nothing.
Investigation.
Police them not say nothing.
How things might, yes, it might look like the police slow, but it's not that the police is slow, Even the family members that go talk things on social media people, the police sit down and listen to the whole of them. Everything with them talk. Because you have individuals within the JCF. We have that them do.
Yeah.
Scrutiny,
What they call it, cyber
social
police.
media. They listen to people, how they talk and things that they do and things that they say and information that they put out there. Because even if it's false information, they work upon the information that is out there.
As stick a pin there. Stick a pin there. Rosalie get mad yesterday. I gave one police part away. Remember when the police them did come in them did come our yard and take picture with her video and leak it out. So them a call her and tell her so she have to come pint out the police. Rosalie get mad to Ratty and say, what the fuck? Me a idiot. The people when they sit there with them avan, we cover their face and sitting. Rosalie some for go pint out people. Me know who. Me know who people. I said the woman name. She called the woman name and said she work as such. She said people. I said so. She said me don't know what kind of madness that. Rosalie said me pay a liar everything. Me know me never da get no justice. But to come take when me pitney and it in a paper in a and in the news and everything. And the law was supposed to protect me. Come video me naked. Hey, that was very bad doing. You know what them doing? You know. Me think somebody should have really get in a trouble for that, you know. Video the girl, you know, naked, you know, and send it out, you know. And then I tell her, say, she for come pint out police. Tell me now. What kind of madness that now?
And there you go again. They're really, in anyone in their real frame of mind. And this is where I see again, I don't
everybody just up that blue you. When them call her sitting there, me sure call one name, the Arma Barakar. I don't know. When they call us sit there, when they cover their face and sit.
No, I'm not sitting the unit. Arman Barracks, but it's mobile reserve. That's up.
No man, that's sitting there when me talk when they cover their face and then company and radio. Then call it. When they cover their face and sit there. What name?
No, well they use balaclava to cover their
balaclava,
face.
that's the name she use. Yes, balaclava. Me don't know me I get Arman Barak from. Me know say Arman Barak also. Me I talk about balaclava, she say, yeah. She said them have on balaclava.
That's what I said, they're balaclava over
yeah.
their faces.
So how the hell do man for thing there? For come pint out somebody way and everybody have on balaclava. Yeah, balaclava. Yeah, that's the word is called. A wickedness that. What kind of foolishness that?
Yeah, but Bamba, you know the thing about it is that even that to me is just senseless because and that here's another thing too again as you talk about balaclava. Because we don't want
thank you for the flow tonight.
You know, my friends in the chat to get confused seeing police in balaclavas. I see nothing wrong wearing balaclavas.
I know that more you talk about what wrong for a balaclava. More you talk about the foolishness when them tell the girl to come pint out.
Explain to you. Yes, so if you're wearing, that's what I explain, break it down, bam. Let me just explain it to you. If you're going in a specific raid, you understand an intel-led operation. If you're going on an intel-led operation, I don't see anything wrong with wearing balaclava. But in a road situation like that, I think the officers just did it out of spite. I don't support that. You understand what I'm saying? And people have called for the police officers to stop doing that. I never see it happening in the 80s and even up to in the 90s, maybe in the early 2000s. And this is one thing that the Ministry of National Security should not allow to happen. If you're going on a intel-led raid, special operation, that is different. Because police live in our communities, you know. Police live in every community.
Why me not telling a lie?
Living in community. Go ahead.
Me not telling a lie though. Me, as disgusting as Rose is, I think that was so distasteful. I think, but because she has say, me I tell you what she has say. She has say, if a police are come and raid and come somewhere, she say it must be recorded in a book or sitting. Because she said she they station already. I said they sign them name come out. Said take up gun this that them have to sign bullet when them take out that. So how nobody no know who come our yard? You understand?
You see Bam again.
Oh, nobody no know who come our yard.
Yeah, but think about this, Bamba. Think about this. How many videos have you seen out there where police are threatening people or are saying stuff to people and you see them face? Most of these officers, they're not hiding. I've seen one in a one of them parish. They were, officers were in plain sight and him train him fire stick towards the people.
Yeah, but when me I say, don't they sign out And don't they have to know where they're going?
Of course, that's
So all them can't find all them can't find it and find them police there. Where them there?
They're there, Bamba. Listen with the public, and this is so much confusion. The vehicle that the police are driving, if you, the public, see a policeman face a show to you, you see him. The police vehicle that he has a number on it. It has a number on it, write it off, right off the plate. Even if you can't memorize, because if you even go to the station and file a report, or you call the high commander or whoever, you tell them the vehicle where the police them a drive, you tell them what the police say. Again, I repeat, there are people within the JCF that you can talk to. You know how many police officers are suspended, are fired from the JCF on a daily and weekly basis? The public does not know because the JCF has an internal review board. The public, them now go come. One
set the DP. Then yeah, me know so them not going to disclose it to the public. But when them take the damn man make idiot for tell us if you come pint out.
Remember,
and that me I talk about, you know, when them tell no man don't tell no man make idiot about if you come pint out. And them have a balaclava. How she for pint out? Who she go pint out?
She Bam Bam, so listen, hear this, Bam Bam. She can go into them now and she can tell them, listen, the three of them, 2 male, 1 female, they were in balaclava. I could not recognize their face. Plain and simple, that's it. If the officers does not have his name attached to his uniform, as in for this is why so many people are calling out for body-worn cameras. Because people don't understand, and JCF members know this.
I lie, I forgot to sort out that.
Eh?
I lie, I need to sort out that. She said she can't bother, she love it. She just call it a loss. She said she can't bother. She said she knows she never die get no justice. She just allow it.
You see?
But she say I hope them put it over the news like how them put her over the news so them take her and pit.
Bam Bam, let me tell you something. Let me
Lord
tell you
have
something.
mercy.
You see a lot of people in Jamaica, they have the bark but no bite. They have the bark but no bite. Listen to me, and I'll say this, I'm gonna apologize to nobody. A lot of times when the police high command say to people, okay, you see an act committed by the police, and the high command say come in, and you don't have to go to the police station where you think the police them come from. You go, this is the thing about where I don't understand. Sometimes it irritates me.
Yeah, we know all of them something that but them are gonna analyze you. Them are send them friend come analyze you, my love. So you have to allow them.
No, stop it, Bam. No. Bam Bam, listen to me. This is what people think and people say. Police, Bam Bam, out of the uniform is just a civilian like everybody else, you know. You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you, there are resources that you can speak to police that those officers do not know that you spoke to them. I am telling you. I'm telling you. This is
but some people don't have that information.
Go ahead.
Some people don't have that information. No, me I say some people don't have that information.
But what is that?
Because
what the police service is for. Listen to me, Bamba. Listen to me.
I'm afraid of police.
You people, eh?
I'm afraid of police because if I'm police, will do me something.
You cannot be afraid of someone who is there to serve, protect, and reassure you.
What you mean?
The JCF have 12,000 members. They're not.
You not understand where I'm going in and I hear is different. DP, look here.
Bam Bam, no, not about my days. What I'm saying, no, Bam Bam, no. The police have the resources. They have different departments, Bam Bam, where the public is allowed to go to and you talk to people in secret. I'm telling you. I'm not tell you say if you have from policeman from Unsby or After Tree backs you down, you for going nice there. Chances are it's popular with them and there is this thing with the blue line that people say. But I'm telling you it's not all cases like that. I've got a lot of police officers that have been kicked out of the force every year, every month, every day. Some are currently under investigation. Some are currently suspended pending termination, and some are suspended because investigations are ongoing.
But that's all them do too. They're not going to prison. They make them go prison too? No, me I ask if they make them go prison too.
No, you mean they're not going to prison?
No, me just ask. Me don't know.
Yeah, the JCF, hold on, Bamba, hold on a minute. Okay, there's a thing called the Jamaica Gazette. There's a newspaper called the Jamaica Gazette. Or you can go on the JCF website. You can see a lot of information there that is there. What I wanted to understand is that I am not here in defense of wrongdoing by police officers, you know. What I want the public to do is stop having this false narrative that the JCF is a bunch of police officers, that it's totally corrupt and them can't trust them. If you are afraid, if a situation happens and you are afraid to go to the police, you can't take the law into your own hand. You understand?
May I pray about
Because
it?
that's not the way it's been.
May I pray about it, my love?
It's okay. Me will come off it. Mama, me will come off of the topic because in all fairness, the reason why I say this, I know of individuals who have been through some serious situations where the public make accusation against them, lay blame on them for things, and they're as innocent as ever. You understand? Some people do things out of malice. Let me show you a scenario, Bamba. Let me tell you this. You see in Jamaica, if you as a police officer even pull over someone and you walk over to them and say, good night, sir, how are you, blah, blah, blah. You know, say some of the same people, let's look at you idiot batty boy here comes talk about good night, sir, and come deal with me. Because the culture of the people, a lot of times their own behavior, that's why you see some of the police them behave so, you know. Their own behavior, you know. Because you understand, I'm not saying all police officers are nice to people. People put out there what they see. Well, you know what? I am thankful for the age of technology. Because this technological age, people video them. What I would endorse or ask police officers to do, allow the people and make them, it is better for them when someone video them, you know. It is better for them. Whether them do good or bad, whether them use expletives. What is expletives anyway? People cuss bad word every day. Unfortunately, within the criminal code, expletives is an offense. You understand? You know, so there's so many. Look here, friends, listen to this. If you go back to look at certain criminal offenses or things that you do 50, 60, 70 years ago, and the fine was $100. If that is not changed, that $100, and case on point, because I know of a situation where an individual that was affiliated with criminal activity in Spanish Town had to pay $100 and people have cry out and I say, $100? That's a foolishness, that blah, blah, blah. Go back 70 years ago and compare 1 or 80 or even 90 years ago, even 100 years, and think of $100 compared to now. If that is not changed, this is why sometimes when you hear someone say, if you look, and we will have an idea of this too, and know about it, you might even know. Someone would say $1,000 60 years ago might be worth 60,000 in today's time. You understand? So if it is still within the criminal code or on the laws as it pertains to a policeman only with a weed, a spliffer, you're supposed to pay $100. And in this present, you still pay the $100 and people say, but $100 that's not right. So okay, lobby the government then. Tell them to change things within the criminal code. You understand? There's procedures and policies that they can follow, you know, to make changes. Just like, you know, the Honorable PM come and say, you know what, this is going to happen if you do so and so, you'll get this amount of sentence or whatever. The public must lobby the government. Change this then. Instead of one man where it will be $100 what is on the laws 60, 70 years ago, let us change it. No. Corruption in the JCF, corruption in police, they're everywhere. Eh?
Sorry, I know you mean for say, sorry, Tom.
No, corruption is everywhere. Corruption is everywhere, but we respect it to the max, but it gets under my skin when mere people say they can't trust the police in Jamaica because they're not all like that. You have to source. It is not you.
Me never got through no police situation yet, you know. But me just see people. Me never got through none yet. No police situation. You understand? Never got through no police situation.
And I'll say this to you, Bamba. Most people, and I'll marginalize it, I'd say 50% of the public don't like police. Why? It's not that they are involved in criminal activity. And the ones that commit criminal activity, they don't like the police from day one. Because you must remember, one who commits crime, they commit crime expecting not to be caught. The one who say not like the police might not just like police because them see the news and them see police. Like, for example, I seen something, you know, that was posted on the JCF site, wherein a man, some MPM or whoever, I never know, because they don't look like police to me, beat up one man, broke him foot and miss them a throw him in a truck. Over selling with him and cat and something. Now those things get under my skin. Really, really gets under my skin. Because as far as I'm seeing, I don't think those are police officers. But the MPM people, I guess they fall under the Ministry of National Security. I don't know because I'm no expert. I mean, I will sit down and debate over that situation. You understand? So, the thing is that everybody, whether you're a vlogger, you're a civilian, most people have members that are police officers in the family, whether they're cousins or whatever, right? Police officers come from every community, all walks of life, excluding now and again. Uptown, they might find a well-known family, and that still is okay. There's a recruiting process, even though I think that there needs to be a lot of improvement there, because I don't know, they're venting one has to remember too, Bam Bam. The venting of police officers is crucial for the Jamaican economy. If you have a force where 500 people or 400 or 600 officers are retiring each year, they have to still fill back the gap. So one can ask the question, why are these individuals vacating the force so much? There can be a lot of things. Maybe they want to move on to a different career. Maybe they just think that, after serving a year or 2 years, it's not their thing. And, people entitled to their opinions. So they have to fill back that gap. Because if you think about it, if you have a police station with 5 officers there and 20 crimes that take place in the district, where's the staffing? There's no staffing. So by the time they deal with the one, this one, the one, this one, the one, this one, the one, this one, out of the 20 or the 15, out of the 15, they still have 10 to deal with. Out of the 20, they have 15 to deal with. So that is also another problem. So the JCF has to keep hiring all the time. But it's the venting that is the problem. Because I feel, my personal take on it, is that the JCF is being infiltrated by hardened criminals. That's just my take. And I'm entitled to feel that way because of the things that I've seen. You understand? And the behavior that I see of some of the officers that are on the street. When one cannot be biased when you see reality before you, and this is where maybe you yourself will have a problem with, or any member of the public who would say, you know what, me can't trust police because of what they see. Because of what they see. And it's sad, but at the end of the day, you're looking at a civilian who is placed in uniform. Once he comes out of the uniform, unless him have him keep and care upon him for protect himself, he goes back to civilian life.
1 second there. Idita look like she far far back. So Idita that say, if you have a child have a broken leg, no way would you fly out immediately. You would be going nowhere else but to see your son. And a fly should have fly out, Idita. A foreign should there. And she come to Jamaica. The son, the members of the mother carry the baby, go to the doctor, everything. You understand? And them do x-ray and whatever. So she wanted to take back her son home. Her son is an American citizen. Her son is an American citizen. So she wanted to take back the son home, but they said the son cannot fly. Because of the altitude and him have a broken leg, him a 2-year-old. Yeah, so I know like she that go somewhere else. She come from foreign, come for see her son. But she do want to carry him back home. Yeah. I'm going to make him get him medical help because she have a health insurance and everything because he's an American citizen. I never fly, she fly out. I fly, she fly in. I want to fly out back with him. So you see where the whole confusion come DP. With the whole of everybody has said this, everybody has said that. So people get wrong information. That's why today I take it upon myself for go listen out of them people their mouth. You understand? And them need to stop the talking. Yeah.
Yeah, in all fairness, I understand if, Idita missed it. And this is why you see oftentimes when, people, in Jamaica too, in North America, so they have press briefing. And they come with a press briefing because you know what they say at the end of the day, the public needs to know. I recently, I follow up a lot of stuff.
I wonder if Denner see my text.
Eh?
No, I say I wonder if Denner see my text. Now, I tell her to look for one scripture, but I never want to cut you. But me did,
you
but
have
me
to
did
go
put,
read it though, you know,
me
because
did,
I'm in the home.
you know, every minute, so no, Lord Jesus Christ, me can't bother with you.
Stop that, boy.
Why
Jesus
you won't
Christ,
put Bible on your phone?
Eh?
You can't put a Bible on your phone, download a Bible on your phone.
Yeah, you bam, listen, I am going to, I promised that I was going to, but I just was so caught up and busy and stuff. But you know, it's okay,
You're busy for download a Bible on your phone?
You can read it for it, you know, because members of me multitasking.
I can't but I get up, go for a rotted Bible, because one get up, I get up on my bed, I go brush my teeth and go on my rotted bed.
Bam, let me tell you something. You tell you something, you know, you have to be like me, you know. You have to have levels of tolerance, bam. And I'm gonna.
You need to download the Bible on your bed when time you're done, come off of the live. Download the Bible on your, you hear me? They said download the Bible on your bed. Download the Bible on your phone. Because you can still live on the live. Come out attacking to me and go up on the Bible. And go up on the Bible on your phone. Alright then, guess what you're going to do for me?
Bam, in all fairness to you, because this is me now, you know, the human in me.
Yeah.
I'm apologizing to you and all the people.
Alright then, guess what you're going to do?
Both phones, so listen, let me finish, please. Both phones were in the vehicle. And I tell you, someone spitefully took out the phones. Because until today, it's just because I'm only tell you the place where I was, Cornwall, Ontario, because I know Deanery know where Cornwall is.
But that's not even necessary where you tell me.
Well, I know in ICM region. My phones are still out there. But I'm not going to drive from Toronto 4.5 hours to go get no damn phone where in it's just phone. When I go out there, I'll get them. So the phone was on one of the phones.
Look here, we never asked you nothing about all of that where you tell me, you know.
Someone spitefully take out the phone, yeah.
We never asked you none all of that where you tell me, you know, because that's irrelevant right now.
No, but I have two phones. Remember, so with me.
But remember, me know that.
Me always, yeah, but you make me look bad in front of the
me not make you look bad. Guess what you're going to do? Guess what you're going to do, D? Guess what you're going to do, D? You're going to go in and Google. Okay. And type in Psalm 37 and read it. We still are going to hear you. You know if you do that? You know if you do that?
Well, let me, so I'm going to, yeah.
You're not have to hang up.
No, I'm not hanging up. I'm going to go in Google.
No, but 2 minutes know if you know technology.
You know why you come for me, you know? You know why you come for me?
Me not come for you, my love. I want to lie down, you know, my foot hurt me.
Nobody don't stop you from going to lay down.
Nobody can stop me, my love. Me not a child.
Psalms 37.
Me not a child, my love.
Psalms 37. I try to make sure I have it, you know.
Yeah,
okay,
have it.
So I'll read Psalms 37.
Yeah, have it, man.
So
Yeah, have
read
it.
Read the full chapter, right, Bam and friends?
Yeah, that message right, yeah.
Okay, so I will read hence. I'll start right now. Psalms 37. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. For they shall soon be cut down like the grass, and wither as the green herb. Trust in the Lord and do good, so shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And he shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday. Rest in the Lord, and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Cease from anger, and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. I'll read 8 again. Cease from anger, and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. For evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yea, thou shalt diligently consider the place, and it shall not be. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. The wicked plotteth against the just, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. Remember, friends, The Lord shall laugh at him, that wicked person, for God sees that his day is coming. The wicked have drawn out the sword, and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay such as be of an upright conversation. Their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. And a little that a righteous man hath is better than the riches of many wicked. For the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but the Lord upholdeth the righteous. The Lord knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord shall be as the fat of lambs. They shall consume, into smoke shall they consume away. The wicked borroweth, and payeth not again, but the righteous sheweth mercy, and giveth. For such as be blessed of him shall inherit the earth, and they that be cursed of him shall be cut off. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholdeth him with his hand. I have been young.
Right, that's how this long. Sorry.
I have been young, and now I'm old. Yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. I would like everyone to say amen. Again I read, I have been young, and now I'm old. Yet I have not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. Amen.
Amen.
He is ever merciful, and lendeth, and his seed is blessed. Depart from evil and do good, and dwell forevermore. For the Lord loveth judgment, and forsaketh not his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. The righteous shall inherit the land, and dwell therein forever. The mouth of the righteous speaketh wisdom, and his tongue talketh of judgment. The law of his God is in his heart, none of his steps shall slide. The wicked watcheth the righteous, and seeketh to slay him. The Lord will not leave him in his hands, nor condemn him when he is judged. Wait on the Lord and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. Friends, wait on the Lord and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, you shall see it. I have seen the wicked in great power, and spreading himself like a green bay tree. Yet he passed away, and lo, he was not. Yea, I sought him, for he could not be found. Mark the perfect man, and behold the upright, because the end of that man is peace. Friends, again, mark the perfect man or woman, because man here represents both male and female. Mark the perfect man, behold the upright, for the end of that perfect man is peace. But the transgressors shall be destroyed together, the end of the wicked shall be cut off. But the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord. He is their strength in the time of trouble. 40th unending, and the Lord shall help them and deliver them. He shall deliver them from the wicked and save them, because they trust in him. We give thanks to the reading of God's precious words, and may the grace of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, with full fellowship with the Holy Spirit, the Comforter, remain and abide with you all. Friends, have a wonderful night. This is just so beautiful. Thank you again, Deanery, for the word. This is more than a prayer. This is more than a blessing to you wherever you are tonight. Those in the back, those on the live, may you take the words tonight as an inspiration. May it inspire you to move forward. May it give you grace and favor. May it give you strength. May it give you the power to know that even though the wicked is there like a green bay tree, he spread himself because he wants to cover your life. Remember, behind a frowning providence, God hides with a smiling face. Love you all, friends. God bless you all. The word is power. The word is power. There's nothing more I can say. This is prayer and the word of God in itself. Have a wonderful night, friends. God bless you. Stay safe and be good, be kind. Help all who you can in life, no matter what. If you seem to give them a morsel of bread, if you seem to give them a cup of water, let people say you are Santa Claus, because God tells us to give. He says to love. And once you have that inside you, you know that you have a connection with God. Be blessed and have a wonderful night. Bam Bam, God bless you. May His grace shine upon you and give you peace. May He bless your partner of days, your children, each and every one who have grandchildren or a child. And so just stay blessed. One of my daughters, she's in an advanced state of pregnancy. Whenever you're in your little space, always pray for her because this is her second child. And you know, the excitement is there, even me as a grandfather. Just remember her in your prayers. Have a wonderful night, Bam Bam and friends. God bless you, okay?
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yes, people. Dennery, thank you for that scripture. Yes, me, you know, you me said this langy because me I read with him. On my phone, me have a Bible on my phone, so me did that, I follow it with him. So me did a stroll little, me I say writing this langy, but I was thinking aloud and not realizing. I mean, I said to myself, but I don't know it come out. Yeah. Oh. All right, bless upon yourself, people, and peace out. People in the back, bless upon yourself. Like up the live on your way out. Bye-bye. Sweet dreams, people.